Hello, Internet. How's everybody doing? Missed you. Okay, that's the intro. Now, maybe
Too much
flashbacks to
money.
California.
Guys, we out there big time. Blah, blah.
Okay,
All
so
right, I'm
that's
done. I'm sorry.
Nerdy and Jonathan. What about everybody else? What else you guys got?
I thought there was supposed to be a slur at the beginning.
Clarify. Jonathan
Please
said.
don't
Jonathan
get me
said he
canceled.
would do a slur.
Please don't get me kicked off of Twitch.
Is our
Don't worry, I have the list pulled up. We're gonna go
He is
from
our slur
favorite to least
sommelier.
favorite.
Put us on break. Put us on break.
Okay, no, it's fine. I just muted Jonathan. So, before we begin, hi everybody. Welcome to Crit Hit Chronicles. I am really nervous about unmuting Jonathan right now. So we're just gonna let him sit there for a hot second. Welcome to Crit Hit Chronicles. We have our wonderful cast for D Plus Ultra, our My Hero Academia inspired campaign. Before we begin, just a couple quick notes. First off, we are using Kids on Brooms with a slight modification, just a little bit of a superhero skin draped over it, because Kids in Capes isn't out yet, but we still want to play the game. So, content warnings. There are going to be mentions of some death in this episode. Their tone is going to slightly shift a little bit, so if at any point the audience or my wonderful performers feeling comfortable, by all means, your safety and your comfort is top priority. Our players have been equipped with instructions in case anything gets a little too intense. We will communicate with each other. We will also, just make sure that we are all kept safe and happy and be able to enjoy the story that we're telling together. Before we begin, let's go around and introduce ourselves one by one. Let's start with Jonathan.
Am I unmuted now?
You are unmuted. It's fine. Thank you for the heat.
I just think everybody should be able to.
Don't.
I'm kidding.
I just think is a fucking sentence starter that is done.
Hola, buenas tardes, everybody. My name is Jonathan, also known as Latinos Against Spooky Shit, and I am playing Isaí Ricardo Montes de la Torre Domínguez de la Cruz Santiago Lorenzo Guzmán Guerrero. Powers? Question mark?
Yeah.
Over to Nerdy.
Hello, everyone. It's me, Nerdy, from the last episode. It's great to see you all again today, and I hope you're feeling well and rested and vitamin D'd up, because it's important to get that.
Get bricked up. And
I will be playing Oliver, aka Dodger, the best hero you have never heard of, with a quirk called Swap. And I'm very excited to keep rocking with you. Also, you can find me everywhere at Nerdy Rocks on all socials, but we'll talk more about that at the end. Wow, I'll go over to LB.
Hello, I'm LB Hackemup. I'm going to be playing Kimberly Keener tonight. She has the superpower called Flashbang, the quirk, sorry, my hero. It's 83 degrees in my apartment right now, so if you see me fanning myself, that's why. I'm not doing it for attention, but maybe a little bit.
Oh, maybe a little.
It's cool. I don't know, maybe.
If you can catch the switching fans, you get an extra point.
Ooh.
And LB, who are you tossing to?
Danny, take it away.
Ha! Got that shit. Let's go. Hey, I am CG Danny B, and I am playing Colt Campbell, the very real-to-life shy character of mine, with Quirk Neon, because Neon's just a cool little thing. Excited to be back, so it's going to be a great time. I hope I don't die this time, but we'll see what happens. Cujo's doing the weird head tilt thing, so it could be anybody. Stop it. Stop! Anyway,
Mom.
I'm not Mom. Don't do that to me.
With the quirk.
Well, you have enough for everybody. Calm down there, buddy. Over to PJ.
Hey everyone, my name is PJ McGaw. You can find me all over the internet at PJ McGaw. I am playing Paul Preston. With the quirk Brightest Day, I take in light and I make constructs to fight. That rhymes. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just kind of looking to have fun, do some crazy stuff, and live my best My Hero Academia adventure with these awesome MVPs that make me laugh my freaking ass off. And yeah, I'm gonna throw it on over to Cujo.
Hi, everybody. It is also really gross in this basement. So if I lose the Deku hoodie, don't judge me, okay? Deku's my boy. Don't take him from me. You can find me at Kuja Plays Games. I will be your chronicler for this campaign. I'm super excited to play with these people. I've literally been like chomping at the bit over the last week. So with that in mind, let's go ahead and recap last episode. The USHA, the premier academy for new heroes in the United States of America, in Los Angeles, was preparing for a sports festival. Uh, some members of Class D, the less favored group of individuals attending the school, were each tasked with making sure that they get a blood test from their nurse, which is a little weird. But then also, they, as a class, needed to pass a series of trials to see if they would go, okay, this is already, I'm sweating. Hold on. Don't judge me. And
Do
this
what you
is
gotta
not
do.
what
We are 14 minutes in. That's
Yeah.
how long it took.
Shut up. Shut up.
Yes.
Ew,
Mm.
ew.
Wait. Do it slower and look in the camera.
It's already done.
Put it on
Put it
again.
back.
Quick.
This is the energy
Strip.
we're bringing here.
They have the ability to just fucking take it all off
Jesus Christ.
slowly.
Such a cursed game. Such a cursed crew. I love it.
Mistakes were made.
Having having completed their preliminary objectives, they all came to some unfortunate news in the closing moments, as it seems Star and Stripe, the USA's #1 hero, who had flown overseas, it seems, to assist with some of the chaos happening in Japan, was killed. It is now a couple of days later, and tensions are starting to rise across the nation. The loss of Star has been quite a blow, and there are already rumors of small ne'er do wells starting to rise up against the heroes who have kept them in check this whole time. The news is starting to blow up with more and more incidents that are taking place around the country, but it seems the heroes of Los Angeles have been able to keep the city safe, mostly. Some minor incidents here and there. Um, Classes have been a little bit more tense as some of the heroes react to the loss of one of their own. Mr. Barnes has been even more distant in his homeroom moments, but it is the day before the sports festival. Mr. Barnes is not in homeroom, but I assume all of you are. So tell me, D plus Ultra, what do you guys find yourself doing as you sit in an empty homeroom class with your other classmates?
So is this after the
Yes.
how long after?
A couple days after.
So it's been a couple days. Okay.
For context, after you guys actually came in last place in that final challenge, Apex had actually put in a special request for all of you to be
Last
allowed
place,
to
my ass.
participate in the sports festival. As he stated, putting yourself out there to ensure the success of those around you and their safety is the definition of being a hero.
Yeah, we
Therefore,
hustled the system.
Class D should be
I know.
allowed to compete. You guys know that the sports festival is going to take place in Apex Unlimited's new stadium in Los Angeles. For just a little bit of context, Apex Unlimited is a very popular quirk gym brand that is starting to explode with popularity. Picture, if you will, a bunch of miniature danger rooms from X-Men, specifically being offered to anybody with a quirk who wants to learn and grow and, maybe flex a little bit. Apex has grown to popularity enough that they now have a state-of-the-art stadium that will host the sports festival for USHA.
Okay.
But go ahead, as you were. What do you guys find yourselves doing?
If we're back in homeroom and we all haven't really had a chance to talk through like the weekend or anything, Isai is for sure like sitting on his desk, not at his desk, and just kind of be like, Mira, I'm telling you, it's gotta be a lizard. Okay. I ran on the sand, I stuck on the wall. It's either that or I'm that weird frog that like goes underground for like 3 years in the desert and doesn't come back up until it rains.
Issei, can I kind of break your heart here for a little bit?
Don't you dare.
I feel like he should know. I should tell him.
What happened?
Okay,
What did
so
I
like
do?
you know how you're doing so good at climbing the wall?
Yeah.
I gave you like a gripper construct. I don't know if you saw that. I don't want to shatter your confidence, but like I also don't want to misdirect you either, my man. That was I did that, but I didn't do a good job of it, and that's on
Yeah.
me.
Way to take credit for his accomplishments. Way to go.
You
Keep
know, you're
rocking.
right. That's on me. I shouldn't have said that.
Did you just gentrify my power?
He
No,
did.
no, I literally
There's a
gave you the
Panera
power. I
in it
gave
right
you the
now.
power. I gave it to
Or
you, and
your
I
power
didn't
looks
even
like
do
Whole
a good
Foods,
job.
Oh wow! So you gave me something and you didn't even do a good job about it. Okay, next thing
Damn.
I
you know,
didn't. That's why I'm saying I
Yo,
need to do better.
this is like when the government introduced crack cocaine into my neighborhood and then blamed the rising
That's
crime rates to
exactly
my
what
people.
happened.
Damn.
That's exactly
Look,
what happened.
Look, my quirk is named Brightest Day,
crack
not
cocaine.
Snowfall. Okay, I can't take credit for that.
Nice.
Okay,
That's
so I didn't climb the wall, which in and of itself is also another issue. But this is 2024. What year is it in this?
technically, so this is not this is above board. I looked it up because I was looking for like stuff. Apparently, the world of My Hero Academia takes place in like 2085.
God
Check
damn.
out.
Oh damn!
Yeah,
Canonically, okay.
yeah. Like it's like apparently it's like All Might started around like 2060 something, and now it's 2085.
Jesus.
Yeah,
That gives me
I
a good.
definitely knew that as the GM for this game.
I did. I looked it up. So
To be fair, it's not like they're in the show going, "Hello, welcome to the year of our Lord 2085."
Ah,
I
yes,
wonder-
the conflict of 2083, a
Quirk.
whole year ago.
yeah, Quirk,
Gotta
date
imagine.
man knows exactly what date it is and can explain it to you at any time.
Just looks right into the camera and goes, "Today is January 17th, 2086."
Do you think
Are
his
you
whole
dumb?
job is just doing the announcements at school?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
He's
it.
at like town hall
That's
and he's
how
just
low he
ready to come in.
High school.
Damn.
Okay, so I can't climb walls. Great,
Mhm.
thank you. Took that from me. Awesome. I can't breathe underwater, but I can run on sand. So
Yes, you
That's-
can.
Yeah,
call me El Tumbleweed.
El Tumbleweed. Okay,
I'm
Can
gonna
I call
workshop that. I'm gonna figure
can I
it out.
call you TW for short?
No.
Okay, I won't then.
Is anyone else concerned that Mr. Barnes isn't here yet?
You'll
Oh,
see
fuck
Dodger is like sitting at the teacher's desk with his feet up on it. They're like, I don't know. Like,
I'm gonna point at Dodger and be like, I'm gonna be honest. I'm more concerned that Mr. Barnes hasn't been a teacher this semester. Mostly just a babysitter.
Damn.
Homeroom.
yeah, what's he supposed to teach us? Attendance? We already know if we're here.
Hey, wait a minute. If this is just homeroom, how am I failing homeroom? Because I'm
Leon
looking
in
at a
the
report
corner-
card. I'm like, damn.
Leon in the corner says, fuck him. And he's just throwing a rock back and forth against the wall. This is fine for me. I don't give a shit anyway.
Yes, of course.
Yeah,
The
no,
guy
Leon,
who's
we get
not
it. You
going
have a
anywhere.
yeah, you got a
Hmm.
terrible family home situation. We understand, okay?
Yeah, it's the worst.
Mm.
He says with the
How
fucking
can this
shit-eating
happen to
grimace.
me? I made my mistake.
You feel some of the fucking I can't think of
Concrete.
The ground.
ground. Thank you. Wow.
Yeah.
The earth floor thing.
The
What's that thing that you stand on?
Tile.
You know, the thing.
Tile.
It's the
Tile.
anti-sky. You know what I mean?
Fucking tile. Why is that
Yeah.
the word that left me?
Good lord.
Tired. You feel the
The
tile
dirt ground.
beneath the legs of your chair, Oliver,
Mhm.
suddenly lower, and you almost fall out of your chair for a hot second.
Ha ha ha. Real funny.
Mm-hmm.
Hilarious.
Yeah, it's so good. Just like your horrible sense of humor, buddy.
Did you just say something mean to me? Oh no! What am I going to do? Lukewarm topic has something mean to say about me.
As you say that, you just hear the door to the classroom creak open, and Chad Theseus peeks in. Oh, is this
Forgot
the
about
guy?
him.
Hey, what up, hot
Hey.
stuff? How you doing?
Hey, how's it
Yeah.
going, Chad?
Oh, just wondering where our teachers went.
Wait,
Your
your
teacher-
Oh,
teacher's
yours
in
is
here
not
either?
there.
Your teacher's also
Yeah.
not around?
No, what we got a weird message saying like classes. There's a surprise institute day, so we were sort of tasked with delivering the message. So
So instead of the
yeah.
adults doing it, they told you guys to go around and tell us.
They
Which
are
I'm not
Heroes-
upset at you.
nice.
I hope you understand that. I'm just confused by that
No,
whole
yeah,
scenario.
just
Yeah,
a
yeah.
hero's
Child
job.
labor is always fun.
A hero's
Wait,
job.
Yo, ever
Never
since
never
they
ends.
banned it in 2065,
We look at
Um,
the
the
camera.
economy's been booming.
2065.
Kimberly,
years.
yeah?
You said an institute day?
Yeah,
Are we not having classes at all?
I guess not. Our teacher
Oh.
was like, "Yeah, take the day off. Something came up," and so we're
Yo,
like, "Okay."
Like
I could have
hell
stayed
yeah.
in bed sleeping. I wouldn't because the sun
So I
wakes me
can-
up. But
I can
this
go
could have been
home.
in.
Well, actually, we were thinking, and as he says, Brittany Moss, kicks her way in. It's even, I mean, oh, hey guys,
hey, Brittany, good to see you.
hey, good to
Hey,
see you.
Brittany.
Hey, Kim. Anyway,
Dodger,
Chad.
it's you and me behind the desk pretending to be them. Like, oh, oo-doo, oo-doo.
Chad continues and says, "We were actually thinking about hitting up the mall. Do you guys want to come with?"
I mean, listen, if it's an institute day and we don't got anything to do,
I mean, we were kind of looking for inspiration for our hero costumes, so we figured, go visit a couple of shops at the mall. They've got like cosplay shops and all that sort of stuff. It was random. We just kind of couldn't think of anything else to do, so figured we'd come and see if you guys want to join us.
I mean, I'm down if you guys are down.
Yeah, I mean, what am I going to do? Go back to my dorm and read the same issue of Impossible again and again? I've done that enough for one lifetime. I'm happy to go to the gym, the mall. The mall. Jesus.
DJ. Colt will look over at Amber and be like, are you going? I'm not gonna go if you're not gonna go.
I mean, I wasn't gonna. Wait, you hear the
Is
phone
it-
voice. I wasn't going to go if
So,
you were
ju-
going to go.
The thought that she, to make herself sound
Quickly
smaller, turns the volume down on
Yes.
She's like, hold on, I got to whisper.
I love this.
Or it just says whispering, and it's the same volume.
Oh my
God.
Oh, it's rude if you overheard. How dare you.
Okay, if you're gonna go, I'll go.
Okay, that sounds fun.
Cool.
Why do you sound like
Or
Android
whatever.
16, fam?
This is an older phone. I had to make do.
Gohan, the birds.
Look, it's not her fault. She has an ingrained desire to kill Goku, all right? Everyone does.
She just kind of like shrugs her shoulders and then types a little bit, and you just hear, "Fuck Goku."
Hey,
Like, yes, Amber, yes. I'm
we're
excited.
here for that as a team. You're gonna see Dodger's chair disappeared, is replaced by a desk chair, and then Dodger's chair is gonna be right next to Kimberly's chair. Just be like, "Hey, so we going to the mall, or like, what you trying to do?"
Yeah. I mean, well, I was thinking that since we don't have class, we could do that study session we were talking about. I put together a plan for you.
You know what? Yeah, nah, guys, I can't go to the mall. Sorry, mall's out for me. We gotta study. Me and Kim gotta study. Said Chad, you could go if you want, but then everybody else
Hey,
kindly.
why don't we go to the mall and do the study session in the food court? We could do both things.
Yeah, and also
Yeah,
this way, Kimberly,
multitasking.
we can talk about like superhero costumes and stuff. I don't know if we had a chance to talk about that since last time.
Oh, yeah. I mean, this was gonna take like 3 hours, but yeah.
I mean, the mall doesn't close for like another 9 hours, so we got time.
Plus, like we're like in the American high
Read all
school
my
system.
books.
It's barely 8 in the morning, so we can do whatever we want. We got all day.
Yeah, that's great. Thanks, everybody. What a great way to compromise that situation.
Brittany approaches Oliver and says, "Oh, come on. It'll be fun. It'll be cool. We can put the books on hold for a little bit and just chill and enjoy each other's company." And she glances at Paul.
Oh, I wasn't trying to hold any books, but okay.
So,
Damn. We're like, okay, so we're all going then. Everybody's good. Hey, divorce statistic. Are you coming with us or are you going to stay here?
Is that me?
No, Leon.
Nah, dude. unless you count, like, you know.
Your
Oh.
father's dead, not divorced.
I mean, they're not together anymore.
That's not what it means.
Look, they got it both ways. They got the big D, and then you got the big blown up. So
Oh, really? Both?
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah. I was about 3 or 4 when the D dropped, and then I was about 6 or 7 when the B dropped. So the bomb.
Damn.
Yeah, no, we knew what it, yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I didn't actually. I don't really listen when you talk.
You're not the only one. It's okay.
Jesus. Leon, as
I'm
that
just kidding. I don't
tangent
care, Leon.
happens-
Go ahead and talk about that through therapy. Let's go.
Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah. Fuck Leon.
So-
Guys, he takes his aggression out on me. Stop it.
Oh no! Oh yeah, he lives near him.
Oh, that's
You guys are
right.
ruining my life even more.
Hey, I don't
Wait,
want
do
to
we
ruin your
know-
life, but like
Do
we
we
gotta stand
know
up to this.
that Leon's bullying Cole? This is like the first time we're hearing this.
Make you know what? We'll make it into a check. Make a brains check.
Ooh, I'm not good at
Is that everybody that wants to know?
Sure. I'll say the DC is gonna be 10.
Okay. Oh well, probably.
Nope.
18 on the die face.
That's a 4. I don't know.
I thought it was gonna turn to a more long song.
That was it.
Kimberly, what did you get?
Friends.
A 4.
A 4. Okay.
We're so connected. It's crazy.
My friends are oblivious to my problems.
Paul, I'll say
No, what's worse is I know and I do nothing.
and I'm just not doing anything.
Damn.
It's because I'm like, oh, should we like punch this guy? And then Oliver usually just owns him, like totally gives him the worst burn. I'm like, no, Oliver's got this handle. We're fine.
We think we're putting him in his place, but really that's all being redirected to Colt, and we're
Yeah, I
doing
didn't
nothing
know
about
that
it.
was happening, and I still don't. So until I get that,
Yeah, me either. So
Yeah.
we're just we think we're doing the Lord's work.
Yeah.
So sorry, Cujo. What were you saying?
No, Paul, you have noticed a couple of times that whenever Leon looks in Colt's direction, there's a little bit of like a microaggression sort of expression on his face.
A hate crime is being committed.
Heard.
Sure. You know
well,
what?
now we really
That.
don't like.
Now we know what he's about.
Hate crime? Is that what happens?
Damn. It's 2085. We still doing this shit.
I get fucking shit on for like being quirkless all the time. So yeah.
Yeah, you earned that by not being as good
Yeah.
as everybody else.
Damn. Wow.
Actually, fucking what's his name? Nash.
he's a
Actually,
thing.
technically, he's not quirkless. We did see him go super fast at the preliminaries.
Nash, I dab him up. I'm like, man, you got me.
Oh,
He does not
God.
know how to
His
dance.
hand's
I
so
dare to.
sweaty.
He's
I
so
remember.
Sweaty.
he does like hand sanitizer, like
Damn, that's fucked up.
That's crazy.
germs. Are you guys? Do you guys want more people to go with you to the mall? You don't. You don't.
Yeah,
have
you
to
should come with us.
Hey, the more the merrier, right?
Yo, dude, hell yeah. You gotta come in. We gotta upgrade your drip, dude. You look like Urkel if he had less melanin.
I was kind of a fan of his style, but maybe.
Ooh.
That's a really
I like that
old
you watched
show.
that show.
Yeah.
Don't like that you said that though. So
Listen, we're trying to take you from Urkel to Urkel, you know?
Ooh,
Stefan, my bro.
Yeah.
I know.
Stefan was a
Copyright.
well-dressed man.
This is an old show, even for our standards. It's 2085.
Hold on, I'm gonna age us all real quick. Family Matters.
Don't.
And also, by the way,
I have enough
by
gray
the way,
in here.
I
don't
just
even
want to
make it
say
worse.
is,
The
yeah, his
90s.
name, he did go by
The 90s?
Stefan, but he did change his last name to Urkel instead of Urkel.
Yeah, he did. He did.
Yeah, he
So
did.
I'm still not wrong. Fuck y'all.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, let me just put this out here. The very first episode of Family Matters aired in 1989.
It is almost 100 years old. That show.
Damn.
It's like Shakespeare at this point.
Like,
I would love to see a 5-act play
I know.
wherein Urkel becomes Stefan. They find the diet pills in the
Yeah.
girl's locker or bag, and
Fair Detroit, where we lay our scene. What?
one fair family where matters are most seen. However, one lovely member of the neighborhood does come in to ruin what is good, and thus we begin our scene.
And thus we watch the fell of our Steve Urkel.
Ooh.
The tragedy of Stephen.
We're here.
Snaps.
Oh, God,
Like we're doing slam poetry.
anyways, we're going to the mall.
Anyway,
That's right. We did
so
that
much
was a-
LD.
that was a
Oh my
big-
God.
Come on.
Chad and Brittany in the door, like, what the fuck do they do in this
Yeah.
room? What is happening?
And
I
next
just kinda
semester
have
we're
to let
watching.
it happen.
Next semester we're doing Alf.
Dude, but could you imagine like the conversations? Like Alf wants to posit the question of whether or not aliens are real and are they a threat. As a quirk haver, it's your job to punch Alf. Let's go.
Done.
He's done.
So anyway, you guys head to the mall.
Yeah, we're going to the mall.
How do we get to the mall is a question right now.
Ooh, really fast.
Chad
before we-
Theseus rolls up in a big SUV with a
yeah.
small All Might sticker on the.
Yo,
Hey,
Chad.
don't judge. All right, I didn't know you were all about like fuck All Might. all
I
right?
wear the shirt, bro.
Well, yeah, that was like the first time we actually had a conversation. Don't judge me.
And you pretend like you're not watching me walk around the hallway. Okay.
Shut up. And he like gets in the SUV. I'll say you guys all fucking pile in. I don't know if you guys did this in high school, but we definitely tried to pack as many people as we could into a Volkswagen
Seatbelts
Jetta.
are not a thing.
No, they're
Allegedly.
optional.
Yeah.
Ooh, wait,
Yeah.
who's the person laying across the laps? Who's
It's
that?
got to be Kimberly. I would. No, it's either Kimberly because they're smaller. It's either
I
Nash
Kimberly.
know.
has perfect balance.
I mean,
It's, I was gonna say
Yes.
or Nash.
Oliver Nash. That's right, Nash.
Nash.
okay, I
No,
guess
Kimberly's
once
in the
again.
middle seat. She's in the bitch seat because she is small.
Front seat,
Aw.
baby.
Isai, being used to packing as many of his family in small vehicles, is in the where the third row would be, like in the trunk space.
Oh,
And then Amber and wait, how many people are in this SUV?
that's a lot of fucking
A
people.
lot. There's 4 people in the back seat plus 1 on top, and then there's
Here's-
2 people
here's
in
the thing.
back, 2 people
Back
in the front
seat,
seat.
you can fit 4 on the seats, 1 on top. You can fit 2 more behind the seats. So really, you should be able to fit like 6 to 7 in the very back. 5, 6 people easily.
Is
Passenger
Leon
seat,
not
that's
coming,
3 folks.
by the way? Did Leon not get invited?
Yeah,
I
was
didn't
gonna
invite him.
ask,
Fuck him.
Is Leon storyteller? Is Leon like? Did he say he was gonna go? Did he look like he was planning on?
Leon, at any point, will just say "fuck off" and just do whatever the hell he wants.
Edgy, cool.
We'll
Yeah, that's what-
see.
Want to go to the mall?
He does saunter out of the school, and he looks at the fucking SUV and is like, "No." And you just see like a chunk of the earth beneath him lift, and he just like Magneto floats in the
As he-
direction.
As he floats
fucker has
away,
so
I'm
much
gonna swap
potential.
his pants with the flag on the flagpole.
You swap his pants with the flag on the flagpole. He freaks out, and you watch as he soundlessly falls and just.
Roger,
Yeah. What's gonna?
that wasn't very nice.
What did you mean? I didn't do anything.
Pants on the flagpole, billowing with a wallet chain and spikes.
Blowing in
I
the
don't know.
breeze.
I'm just like, yo, dude. I just salute my chemical
Salute.
romance.
I also want to put out "Salute Your
Wow.
Shorts." Also came out in 1989.
This is not the timestamp episode. God damn it.
Oh man, historical documents.
Ugh.
Oh my
Um,
god.
Jesus
Sorry, Colt,
Christ.
do you have enough space?
Colt kind of being crammed in the corner where it's just like the back corner of the van is like, I'm fine. This is okay.
You just see my little hands on the seat, and I pull myself up, and I'm next to Coltier. Like, hey, listen, this is your perfect opportunity, okay? Just be like, hey, I'm a little uncomfortable, and then wrap your arm around her. Do it, fool.
Is she? I assume sitting next to me. Can she hear this? This
Uh,
whole like.
I'm not being quiet at all. I'm like,
She does have her headphones on, so she might be listening to
Oh.
music. She doesn't seem to be reacting.
Oh.
and then
I-
just gremlin slide back down.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about the Tim Burton introduction for you in the shot.
Yeah. Then I got Colt's heart absolutely just pounding out of his chest. He like goes to tap on her shoulder and be like, Amber.
Yes.
The dead silence as he just doesn't know what to say next.
I was paying attention. What's
Sorry.
Voice.
It's a little tight back here. Can I put my arm on the chair?
up? Make me a charm roll.
Oh god, I'm really bad at that.
Yes.
What D is your
Colt.
charm? What D is your charm?
I will say,
It's exactly D it needs to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
I will say, given that Isai did kind of encourage you, this is one of the roles where if other people want to use points, you can buff.
Ooh.
Colt.
Depending on
We
his
get
role, I've
3.
got plenty.
We got 3 adversity tokens, right?
I got 5.
What?
Nice.
So every time you fail a roll, you gain 1. Don't forget that.
Oh, dang. Oh,
Yep.
then I got 4 because I missed
Oh,
that.
the
Ah,
brain check
yes.
earlier.
Yeah,
Yes,
so-
yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Mhm.
All right, Colt,
Sweet.
what'd you get?
Hell yeah.
1.
Okay.
Oh,
What's the DC on this?
I'm gonna say that the DC is 7.
I got you. I'm gonna give you 3 adversity tokens, and when I help somebody, they count double, so they're 6. You're up to 7.
Okay. And that doesn't count as
Shit.
an explode, right?
Okay.
That doesn't
No, only when you
okay.
roll the
Yeah.
max
When I roll-
number
okay.
on your die will it explode.
just gotta
The
remember how
way that I'm
number-
gonna help, I'm ducked behind, so all I can see is like the back of your guys' head and like your arm, and I see it like hesitate. So I'm gonna just again reach up through, grab your wrist, and just follow through all the way around.
Hell
It's
yeah.
like the TikToks where the dude comes in just like grabs it. Like, here you go.
Yes.
And I'm gonna just place your hand on her shoulder, tap it, and then just retreat back down.
The moment there's contact, Colt's eyes are just wide and just like he forgets how to breathe.
No movement. No.
Amber also is like, and then
Alright.
just ever so slightly leans a little bit into you.
Oh, yeah.
What about our residents Summers and Brittany? Where are they in this car?
That's a good question.
That's a very good question. I mean, I'm assuming Brittany is close to Chad because they're friends.
I took the front seat, so if there's no spot up there, she's
Brittany
out there.
was having a moment where she was vibing on where you were going to sit, Paul.
Where well, I didn't hear the last part. Where Kimberly was sitting?
Where Paul was going to sit.
Oh, okay. Well, Kimberly said she's writing bitch in the center. I'm probably then going to be sitting next to her either on the left or the right because
Hey,
I don't know.
I ain't gonna let you disrespect him like that though. The fuck?
Yeah, wait. What,
You could have just said middle. The fuck?
that was great. Yeah.
I'm using her words. She said it. I am just quoting her.
No.
She did
So
say it.
it's-
I forgot
it's
about that.
Colt, Amber, Kimberly, Paul in the back seat, and
And then
then
Brittany.
Nash is over us.
Yeah.
We fit 5 people in the back. I'm okay with it, but
Oh,
can
yeah.
we do that?
It's an
Okay.
SUV. So
Yeah.
if it's an
There's
SUV,
there's enough room.
it's an
Absolutely.
SUV. It's bench 4 people easily.
It's
5 is tight. but it's
2089,
doable.
everybody.
We are
SUVs
42
different.
minutes into this fucking game, and we're fixated on the arrangement of the
Yeah,
SUV.
Okay. So it is
Enough.
Colt,
When we get to the
Amber,
mall.
Kim, Paul, Brittany,
Yes.
Paul.
Either-
Paul,
yeah.
Brittany.
Are you? Who's against the door? You. or
We'll say
Paul?
Brittany. We'll say Brittany's against the door.
Okay. Okay.
Paul should be in the middle. There's more tension that way.
Seating arrangement.
Yeah, I was gonna say
episode.
maximum tension. Paul in between Brittany and Kimberly.
Yeah, I want to put
Ooh.
myself in the worst place for myself to be in, and it's between like my childhood best friend and apparently this girl has a crush on me, and me too stupid to know any better.
We love that. We love that.
The SUV takes off. You all head towards the mall. I'm just gonna venture this stupid question. Does anything happen in the SUV before you all arrive?
Little hands again.
Yes. The moment Jonathan raised his hands, I was like, "Oh God, here we go."
It's
Nope.
like the dude from Pan's Labyrinth, the eyes in his hand.
Yeah, dude.
Just, I see you're a virgin.
Oh wow.
Isai, Quirk, Virgin Radar.
Holy crap!
I
all
pull
the
myself
time.
back up again. My head is between Paul and Kimberly, so that Brittany's on the far side this time.
Yeah, so far away.
Yeah, right.
A
All
total
3
of
inches.
1 foot.
Yeah. I'm like, hey fool, Paul,
Yeah, what's up?
Pablo.
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, listen. Homegirl's into you, man. And is kind of uncomfortable, so maybe you should like put your arm around her. Come on.
You can see the panic in me. Yeah, homegirl.
Yeah, come on, light bulb.
Listen. Can I get like some more details? Who is homegirl?
Oh no.
Amber's on the other side and is like, awkward.
What do you mean? Who's homegirl, dude? I just side-eyed Kimberly really quickly. Are you paying attention to this conversation?
She is, but she isn't. How can I not be? You're right in my ear.
Your mouth is right here.
Yeah,
She's
like,
just like pretending that she's not. She's facing forward, trying not to
It's okay,
acknowledge
Paul.
this conversation.
okay, Paul.
I don't think she heard you.
Nash just laying here and
Listen.
There's a lot of whispering happening.
Okay, listen, Paul, you got a 50-50 shot here at getting the right homegirl. Pick one, I guess. Like, just make your choice, homie. I can't help you in that scenario.
Okay.
At least Colt and Amber, I knew like that was a one-on-one, but you're playing a game that you don't even know the rules of. I'm now realizing that you are so out of your depth that I'm not sure I can help you.
So I'm going to roll a brain roll, not the actual brains, but this is what's in my brain. And if it's odds, it's Kimberly. If it's evens,
Ooh.
Brittany.
We love how
That'll
equal
be high
these girls
roll.
are in your eyes.
Don't value judge them.
Yeah, I know. Just
They're
leave it to a
children.
die roll. Fuck it.
He's dumb. Okay.
It's not problematic or anything.
He's
This
living
is
it.
fine.
You said I
here
have
for
50
that.
chance. Okay. So
Okay.
Sure.
odds, I put my arm around Kimberly. Evens, I put my arm around Brittany.
And if it lands on a point,
It's Cox.
If it's Cox, well, to quote
He
quote
just-
the
he
man,
just-
Yeah.
he just- He just puts his hand on Nash's
He
thigh.
just holds Nash like this. Like
I
in
just
his
start
arms.
rubbing Nash's belly. I'm like, yep, this is the safety zone right here.
Hey, buddy.
you
All right.
feel abs.
What'd you roll?
Good for him. So I said it's evens. So that's
Brittany.
Brittany. Okay. So you see me just like, and I put the arm around Brittany and I just kind of slide back and I'm like, bro, I just want to go to the mall with my friends, man. Why has this got to be complicated?
As I slide back down into oblivion, you chose wrong, fool.
I don't know. Why do I gotta choose? I'm just trying to have friends.
So I put my
Kimberly
hands
wants
up.
desperately not to be. She wants to be anywhere but here so badly right now.
Not in
She's
my
like,
head
Kimberly-
I could probably crawl in the back right now. I could do that.
Hey, we got plenty of room back here.
Oh my
Kimberly,
I-
you get a text from Amber that says, "Wow, that really sucks."
Oh,
She like looks at. She's just like, let's just get to the mall.
can I make
Aw.
some sort of like insight related check? Because I feel like this is so awkward. It's like giving me a tan.
No,
Like-
you whiffed it.
I whipped it. All right, I'll just have to raise the whip. All right.
Yeah.
It's so awkward. You produced melanin. What?
No, here's
Decisions were
you
made.
don't. You don't have to because Kimberly starts to glow. Her neck starts to glow a little bit, like her
Ooh.
cheeks and her neck. She
Oh
gets
my God.
flustered.
Me and Chad are listening to the oldie station play Miley Cyrus's
Yeah.
Party in the USA.
Oh, the fact that that's an
I
oldie
got
in this
my
time.
sights set on you.
Yeah.
And I'm ready to aim.
We're just
Damn.
listening to the oldies.
This is classic punk rock.
Yeah.
It's my
I can
favorite.
see it now.
Stone is
Before
the-
Senator
Welcome.
Miley before Senator Miley stopped
Senator
her.
Miley took the flip.
I'll say,
Welcome to WQRK.
I'll say,
The Quirk
yeah.
with the best. We're here to give you that classic quirk-based rock radio station goodness. And coming up next, for all you heavy hitters and power players, we have that classic Imagine Dragons. And it's just like, boom, boom.
Oldies.
You guys make it to the mall. It is 48 minutes in, and you've made it to the mall.
You're welcome.
Um,
Content.
So,
Good content.
Brittany and Chad had the idea of running around and looking at ideas for hero costumes. Kimberly and Oliver were talking about having a study session, maybe in the cafeteria, maybe a group study session. I don't know. What do you guys do with your time at the mall? Give me things.
He said, "Oh, we gave you fucking gold, and we took too long in the back of a fuck you." Okay.
I
Heart
got
of the Van episode.
romance, and this is how I
Van content.
Get to
Isai,
the point where you talk about your hero costume. God damn it! I
I know.
Go ahead.
Isai's like, listen, I would love to study with you guys porque I need to figure out this whole superpower thing. I'm still not sure if I'm a lizard, part tumbleweed, or what I got going on. So I'll tag along with you guys if you don't mind.
And by you guys, you mean everybody else but me and Kimberly, who will be over here by ourselves doing our own thing. Right?
I mean,
Or
we
am I?
can go look at hero stuff if you want.
Or we
I-
could just
I
go
have
look
an
at hero
idea.
stuff too. That's cool. Like, I think that's dope. Like, I love hero shit. So it's
Hearing you switch up so quick on your opinions is hilarious.
Oh,
That's
Um,
so good.
Well, listen, why don't we make a trip out of it? We go ahead and we like do hero stuff, build up an appetite, go eat, study sesh, you know?
or whatever.
birds,
Like,
one
whatever
quirk.
happens. It's cool. Yeah.
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 I have to go find where would they have like mesh shirts?
You're gonna want to go to La Tienda de la Vieja that's at the corner there. She does quinceañera dresses. I got you.
I'm not looking for a dress.
No,
Just
but she's
like-
got the material.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're looking for super mesh. There is the oldies, the really old store. They got mesh outfits. It's like the secret? Something secret.
On
I forget what it was
Topic?
going. Yes. Hot top, that's also an option.
Ooh, I heard about this one place. Oh gosh, what's their name? Spencer's. They got mesh stuff in the back. I haven't been there, but I heard they have mesh stuff in the back. Maybe like are you looking like a fishnet kind of top, or
Yeah.
So we're
Chad-
just lying now.
Chad-
We're just lying. I know.
Chad
you've been in Spencer's.
approaches Paul and goes, "Buddy,
Yeah.
have you been in a Spencer's?"
no, I was told
Oh, it's right
it
here.
was not for someone my age.
First one.
But that was when I was younger. I thought
No.
Spencer's was like a toy store.
Kimberly's
And I was
in a-
told
You know
it
what?
is not a
It
toy store.
is. It is
In a way.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's toys in there.
Yeah.
Hey, Kimberly, hold up.
Kim walks out. That's not what I thought it was gonna be. There's mesh tops in there. That's not what I need. That's
Oh,
not what
I'm-
I need at all.
Oh, all
Mm-mm.
right, heard. We can check out the quinceañera shop,
Let's go
or I mean,
somewhere
like,
else, please.
oh yeah, okay. Just like looks back. It's like, what's it? What was it?
Chad's like, "We'll look later. It's fine." As
you
you all explore, why don't we go around? Because our players have been chomping at the bit to talk about hero costumes.
Mm.
So
Yes.
we're going to start with Oliver.
Ooh,
Oliver,
Okay.
tell me the concept and the idea of your hero costume that you put together while wandering through the mall.
I have been thinking about this, and I wasn't sure exactly what we were doing with hero outfits, because I know sometimes there's like equipment and stuff, and blah 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 blah.
Imagine the world
But-
is your oyster.
Um,
Love
my
oysters.
imagination would be, because Oliver always has goggles and he has a red bandana that he kind of wears. So he's gonna keep those. So ultimately, his hero outfit, as of right now, is actually gonna have things with a lot of pockets. For things because he's gonna need a lot of things to like swap things out with. So I'm thinking we're gonna have like a cool bomber jacket with a bunch of pockets on the sleeves,
Awesome.
belts with like a utility, like a straight up utility belt with a bunch of stuff in it, pants, cargo looking pants. He's gonna keep his shirt relatively the same. He likes the fuck all night shirt, so he's gonna probably make that like a staple of his outfit.
Just says
And
fam.
then fam.
I love that.
He has the goggles, so he's not gonna really do like a mask or anything. But ultimately, the color scheme is gonna be red, green, and black. Is the idea with fingerless gloves because he's cool and he's a teenager, and
We all were.
probably bright red Converse sneakers, which are the only bit that are kind of just like from what he just owns himself. That's the idea of the outfit as of right now.
I love it. All right, Colt.
So Colt is looking for something that's kind of just like so dark, so some kind of black jumpsuit, almost imagine like the Lethal Company suit, just all black.
Ooh.
With some form of not necessarily like a welding mask, but something that would cover but give like the eyes. And then a lot of it is trimmed in like translucent tubing that kind of goes around the wrists, up the arms, around the chest, the waist, everything, so you can like fuse neon through it. So all kind like a bunch of tubes that like during the daylight is gonna look like a dude with just a bunch of like burnt out like glow sticks on his body, but during the night he's gonna look sick as hell.
That's awesome.
That's
All
like
right.
Tron vibes, and
I was
Kinda.
just thinking the same thing. I love it.
We're gonna get you a light bike. Ooh, we gotta get you a
I'll
light
make
bike.
you a light bike, brother. It'll be so
I-
good.
I never learned how to ride a bike.
Colt, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Every other word you say is sad as shit.
You know how to ride a bike, Colt?
Can we start with training wheels?
Absolutely.
Hey, one of my
Colt can
cousin
make
makes
them for
bikes.
you.
I
Really?
would.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got
I
a
can
little.
get a bike.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't trust Oliver getting me a bike.
nah, dude, this is custom to like your sizing and everything. He welds them
That
himself.
sounds really nice. I think
Hey.
Oliver would steal somebody's bike with like a rock or something.
First of all, Colt, how dare
What?
you? I have as he's walking, he like
I was gonna
switches
say-
like a piece of pizza with like a quarter. I have never in my life taken something that doesn't belong.
And the fact that you would make that assumption is hurtful.
It's hurtful, and I feel like this years of friendship is being undermined by your lack of faith in me.
Please don't take
Yeah,
my
slightly.
pants. Please don't take my pants.
Please don't
Just-
take my pants.
It's just going into an episode. Colt, it's okay. It's okay. You're still wearing your
Pats his
pants.
back.
You're still wearing your
Okay.
pants.
They're fine. Just making
Uh,
sure.
Kimberly, what would your hero costume be?
Kimberly's outfit is a kind of like a sports crop and like high-waisted shorts and they're like kind of hollow so they reflect light, and then the top is just like to be modest because she feels like she needs to be. It's just like a mesh dress that goes over it, and she has like purple welding goggles because she is not immune to the flashbang.
Awesome.
So the goggles match the top, but it's like a black mesh over it.
Awesome.
Oh,
Right.
damn, Kim. Not bad.
Thanks. I mean, I wish it didn't have to be so revealing, but you know, quirks.
Honestly, I think anybody have a problem with it? I don't think there's an issue with it. Anybody? No, everybody.
No, I
It's
think
thumbs
it's
up
really
from everyone.
cool and really smart. Yeah.
If you feel like covering up, you can use the same material I used for my tubes. The light goes right through it. You might need extra layers, but it might make you feel more modest.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Colt.
Colt.
Just trying to help.
You're the best, bro.
Thank you, Oliver.
Only if you want, though, says Amber.
Good
I
call.
don't know. This just seemed like the easiest one, you know. And
I
it's
like it.
flexible.
I also
Dogs are
like
what
the
you
color
work.
of
Yeah,
the
no,
goggles.
it's super flexible.
Thank
I
you.
see that.
Yeah, and it's good because you have a lot of movement. Like a lot of our education is going to be like combat and hand-to-hand combat and conflict resolution, and you got to move when you're in those kind of scenarios. So that's really good.
You know, I got to practice that a lot. It's the thing I'm bad at. Well, I mean, one of the things I'm bad at.
Paul, what would your hero costume look like?
So Paul has been thinking about this way too much. He had this one summer where he tried to see how much light he could absorb in like a day, and he got a really bad sunburn, and he realized he is at risk for a lot of sun skin damage, so he can't just go out there being exposed. So what he's looked into is a special type of fabric that acts as like a mesh mini solar panel. So it's like a full white bodysuit with like a little like white on white honeycomb thing, so he can absorb all the light he can into his body. And because he reads a lot of like superhero comic books, he's like, well, it's got to be like some level of like armor to it. So he's got like another solar panel exterior, almost like a piece of armor across the chest and shoulders, with like ideally a symbol would be here if he could, and maybe even like a helmet to protect his face. But he'll also just go with like general, like all black sunglasses, visor kind of style. And he's like, yeah, that way I can absorb all the light I can, try to hold the sunlight in the wintertime so I'm not depowered and sad all the time. But I can also be safe and not naked, because that's it's just a lot of risk exposure. And then I can do my powers.
Yeah, that's a great
Uh,
idea.
yeah, I agree. That's really smart. That's a really cool look, says Brittany. Just in case needed clarification for flirty NPC.
That was Cujo talking.
You don't know.
Oh.
And
It's
Isai.
not Cujo time.
Yeah, it's true. There's a non-0% chance.
Yeah. No.
Like-
Oh,
Oh,
damn
yes.
it.
Yes.
Jonathan,
Jonathan posted in our Discord chat.
I'm not ready for you.
Go ahead. Uh-huh. I'm just gonna mute.
First of all, hearing fucking Paul's character be described as he claps on 1 and 3 is so disrespectful.
No. I gotta give props to Shadow Dow for saying so. Paul is a melanin deficient individual.
That's
Yes.
so good. That is
Yes.
so
Yes,
fucking funny.
correct.
And then having Nerdy come in with he claps on 1 and 3 is
Yeah.
so funny.
He's what I like to call a Mayonin individual.
Ooh,
Mayonin, I love that.
Mayonin.
I'm
Oh,
adding
no.
that. Isai is wanting to really show off his culture and his family pride, and he goes to the quinceañera store, where his sisters have gone and all his cousins and all his primo hermanas and everybody else in his family that's gone to get their dresses, and he gets a charro suit. Charro suit, for those that don't know, what you might describe as a mariachi suit. And since he doesn't know what his powers really are yet, he's made it this like sand color, so it's kind of that beige with like brown. He's got the bandoliers on. It's got a bandana built into the neckline so that he can pull it up. It's for either his identity or just to keep his face safe. He does not have the sword that the other mariachi has. I just wanted to prove that these things can be quite flexible and tactical.
Nice.
Pero that's what he's got on. It's got the gilded tassels, and it's got the embroidery and inline, and it's very akin to something that his family would wear on big occasions, but he's decided to use it as his superhero suit.
I love that.
Wow, you look amazing.
I know, right? Like, listen, they got to tailor this, and it takes a long time because it's
Yeah.
part of it is leather, then part of it's the superhero leather, then it's super leather,
Mhm.
and then it's just straight up. There's this weird iron mesh in there somewhere, and then the boots. I don't know if you know this, but like for cowboy boots, you gotta take a sock, fill it with beans, shove it in there and then pour water on it so they expand and the leather opens up a little bit. Otherwise, it forms to your foot and then you can't take it off. One of my tios did that. We had to take the whole foot off. It's a whole thing. We kept the shoe though. Pero, you know, it's yeah. She does kind of like a little Mexican
Very
tapatio dance.
bueno.
I've never been so attracted and so disappointed in somebody in the same time, Kimberly.
Sorry. Did I say it wrong?
We're gonna work on that. You know,
You
listen,
said it exactly how I expected you to. be
Yeah.
honest.
But tell you what, you start coming over. Mi abuela's gonna teach you how to make tortillas, and then we're gonna have you speak in Spanish in no time.
I would love that. You should come over to my house. My moms are great cooks.
I love that. What do they make? Where are they from?
We're very white.
I mean, but yeah, what? But like, what flavor are you? French vanilla white? Are you like cake batter?
Yeah, what
white?
flavor are you, Kim?
Are you cheesecake
Polish
white?
and German. So there's a lot of potatoes,
love
and a lot of like hammered meats, but not a lot.
I
of
love
spices.
hammering meat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hey, that's all right. I'll introduce a little bit of spice to you guys.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds cool. Way to offer that wonderful experience, my friend.
Do you want to come over too?
Oh yeah, no, oh, you invited me over? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
The animosity
Chad's
level.
in the corner like Chad's in the corner like, oh, it's cool. Whatever.
You got something to say,
He's-
Chad? Speak up, bro.
No,
Use your
I'm
pretty
good.
mouth to form
I'm
words.
just chilling. I'm just hanging out. This is cool. This is fine. Everything's fine.
Hey, you know,
All right.
Mexican food's like really high in protein and carbs, which is great for the stuff that you do. So, like, you know,
Yeah,
That works for
Chad.
me.
What,
That's why I
what
bring
is
you
your
those burritos.
quirk, by the way?
As I was literally just thinking, I should
Perfect.
probably mention that.
drink the wet.
God damn it.
Drink
Thank
the
you for
wet.
Eat the wet.
Oh,
Eat
for
the
what?
Same thing.
$20 and I'll
Um,
chug this whole thing, chat.
Wow.
All right, we'll be here for the next 20 minutes.
Oh no, it doesn't take me long. You know that.
That's true, actually. The camera freezes as Chad smirks, and the camera zooms in a little, and you hear Chad, quirk, super physics. He can map out exact physical calculations in his mind to make objects go exactly where he wants when he throws them. And it zooms back out. It's sort of like Captain America's shield, except with anything.
He's like the guy from the Umbrella Academy. When he throws a dagger, he can kind of guide it after he throws it. Kind of thing.
Diego.
Or can he guide it, or he just knows that if he throws it, it'll bounce off this wall, which will bounce off the trash can and
That
make
one.
it into that. Okay.
Got it. Okay.
That's why I'm
Ah.
the quarterback.
Yeah, I was gonna say you have quarterback powers.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Big brain, big
Quirk,
brain.
Joe
like-
Montana.
Hey, listen, I gotta find my niche, right? I don't
Why?
know.
Why? If you don't mind my asking, Chatisius, why football and not like golf or spear throwing, javelin throw, or
Dads are, really, really all about that football life, and
ah?
so I didn't really have a.
But hey,
choice.
I gotta ask you, and I gotta just arms on his shoulders. What do you want to do, Chatisius?
Okay, this got really intense here for a second.
If you say dance, someone owes me $50. So keep rocking.
What does 1500 bits translate to?
I don't know, but thank you, LB.
You're welcome. It's
Thank you.
1995.
1995.
Drink that shit.
5%
Hey!
discount.
Y'all think I won't?
Look, my energy drink is dead and my glass is empty, so I can't drink anything.
Well, whose fault
just
is
gonna-
that?
Please
I'm just
don't
gonna
throw
watch
up.
John.
Please
I'm
don't
gonna
throw
watch
up.
Jonathan just
Please
like
don't throw up.
let that get it down there.
Keep
Keep drinking.
Get
Should
out
breathe
of
through the
here.
nose.
Look at
He's
his
getting
his
spicy.
neck.
He's drinking
It's
water.
gonna break his
That's getting it
concentration.
first.
Don't,
Home stretch. Home
for
stretch.
the love of God,
Almost
Jonathan.
Yeah, there you
Jonathan.
go. There you
Don't
It's
go.
fine. He'll just
Mm.
pee a lot. That's
Brother drank his
Yeah.
water for the week. Let's go.
Let's go.
For sake.
Hydrated
I'm at
rapidly.
capacity now. That's
Look
it.
directly at the camera next time.
Mhm.
Make eye contact. Don't blink.
Don't blink.
But I mean,
Don't look at me
From-
or look
from up
directly
here-
at me.
That's impressive, dude. That is super impressive,
Oh,
though.
water.
Well
Don't
done.
encourage him.
if this
Oh,
had
do you
been
want me
like
to take my bits back?
no, keep them.
Anyway,
No, I'm just kidding.
Chad says, I mean, I've always been kind of into like art stuff, but I don't know yet. I'm fucking 15. I don't know what
Hey,
I
that's
wanna
all
do
right.
yet.
No, hey, you can change what you want to do. It could be football today, soccer tomorrow, painting next week. You don't have to be one dimensional. You know that, right? Like,
Yo, dude, that's real. I remember watching this really old movie back at home. It's like super crazy. It's like one of those like old, almost, you know what I'm talking about. It was called High School Musical, and in that old movie, there's this one kid who played sports, but he wanted to sing and dance. Maybe that's just your thing, man.
Uh, I haven't seen that, but that's cool. I
hey,
guess.
have you tried using your quirk with painting?
I'd really like to do something that doesn't involve using my quirk
Okay.
Ugh,
for
why?
once.
So some people aren't defined by just their quirks and have a personality.
Where? Who? I don't know. Is there some? Are
Him.
you? Are you? Oh, that's unfortunate, bro.
I know, I
Speaking
had
of
to
which,
rely on it.
Isai, make me a brains roll.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Quirk,
hope I failed it just so I can get one.
quirk.
That's an explosion.
Hey!
Yes. Love it.
14.
Hold, please.
Holding.
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 Everybody got crazy.
So yeah, I realized
I'm crazy.
I realized after doing a quick Google search, my entire character costume is just blow for blow. Kyle Rayner is the White Lantern.
Hey.
I'm not mad at that.
Copyright. You just got us
Isai,
canceled. Way to go, Paul. Fuck.
He is
God
the
damn it.
Paul is the whitest lantern.
I am. I show up and do the Carlton poorly. I'm like, hey, bad guys.
I've never seen
Isai.
somebody Carlton on 1 and 3 before.
That's actually really hard to do. I'm trying to think.
Yeah.
Where would you put the swing? I don't even know where you'd put the swing at.
Isai,
Yeah, sorry. What's up, buddy?
what is your intent at this precise moment?
Oh my god.
With Chatisius?
Yeah, or in general, what is your intent in the conversation?
When
in
you
your
when you
current
asked me to roll, I think me and Oliver were having kind of a little quip back and forth
Mhm.
at that point in time. So I think what I'm feeling is a little bit of frustration towards somebody who has a quirk that I don't want to say that they abuse, but that they just so heavily rely on that I don't know. His personality and his quirk are so tied together that it's hard to tell where he begins and where the quirk starts, you know?
Okay.
And so it's a feeling of this, like, I want to say like explosiveness, but not an explosion, but just like outward force of like I just want him to like open up.
Okay. I need everybody to make me a grit roll.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Okay.
Everybody's
Alright.
meat gets stripped off their bone.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
okay.
Everyone, you all die immediately.
It turned into a pistol shrimp.
That is a 7 for me.
Okay.
6.
Okay.
So,
4.
oh no. If I explode, I roll the next one up again and add that.
Yeah,
Not
you
the next
roll
one
you
up.
roll the die again and you add to it.
Just roll
Yeah,
again.
Same
Okay.
dice. Yep.
Same die.
Okay. Same die. Okay. And again?
Yup. It's
Okay.
all
Holy
exploding.
shit! Yes.
Yeah. Damn, I was close. 16.
Hey yo,
Nice.
what are you rolling?
A D6.
Damn.
Yeah, it's a good one.
So,
Do you want me to set the difficulty by rolling grid, or you've set that yourself?
I got
Okay.
it right up here.
In the old noggin.
So, given your intent, given your frustration, and this explosiveness that you're feeling, everybody except for Colt, you just feel this like strange sudden wind just like emanate,
Like a
off of
pressure in the
Isai.
atmosphere.
and you are knocked square on your ass.
Except for Nash. I ain't forget about Nash. Nash is my boy.
Nash is a real one, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
For the first
Oh no! What?
No.
Nash is blown off of his feet
I don't like that at all.
and lands in a handstand. Like he's fine. He just gets blown back. Colt, you feel this, but you ground yourself and you do
Mm.
not get knocked to the ground. But you see this little like flash in Isai's eyes for just a moment, this white glow, just as that explosion emanates from them.
Oh.
At this point, everybody like stops and turns and looks at what's going on. You
Yo,
start
what
hearing.
the hell, man?
I didn't mean to. I run on sand. I go to help Kimberly up, who was next to us when we were all talking. No, I didn't.
Is that your quirk?
Yeah, I think
No, you see my quirk. I run on sand really fast. Like,
Well, I
Look-
mean, it could be more than that.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen anyone do a wave of energy like that. Like running on sand, sure, that's great, but this is something different.
I mean, you could store energy in a certain way and then just emit it either, through your physical form or like in a blast like that. I mean, that's possible.
or like absorb kinetic energy.
Maybe.
Paul, punch me.
I got it.
All right.
If you
Good check.
I'm gonna
I
punch
just-
you. I'm gonna
All
punch
right.
you.
yeah, I'll just straight up be like, I'm just waiting
Okay.
for it. I don't care
You
who
know
does
what?
it.
We don't even need to roll.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask Oliver, how hard do you punch Isai?
I am a teenager. I was in the middle of being cool and I got knocked on my ass. And I don't particularly enjoy being emasculated in front of people that I'm trying to get with. So I'm definitely gonna punch harder than you should hit a friend.
Now, here's a question: where are you going to punch me?
That's a good question. I'm not gonna punch you in the face because that's like a fight.
That's pretty crazy.
That's why I was asking, because
It's
Yup.
different. It's different. It's different.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna punch. I'll just do like in the
Like my chest.
like bah, like in the chest.
Okay.
But
Sternum
yeah.
shatters.
Yeah. Isai,
When he
you
goes
get-
to punch me, my intent, thinking kinetic, is to absorb. So I'm trying to like I'm imagining like just taking in energy, almost the same way that I've seen Paul do with sunlight, but doing it with a punch.
you focus your mind and your intent, and the punch hits you square in the chest and hurts like a fucking dick.
oh, yo,
I'm
dude.
keeled over. I'm double, like I'm on my hands and knees.
Hey.
Bro, I told you not to leave
He's gonna go, yo, you're okay. You're okay. Like, you're all right. You're all right. Like,
You're
you
rubbing his
good.
back
You
like
good.
it's good, bro.
You good. You good.
What
Looking
was
around
you-
for security,
Security
like,
guard
yo,
around?
what's
Yes.
going
At
on?
this point,
It's that level of punch where like drools coming out of my mouth.
Oh,
You're doing
At
like
this
that ugly
point-
cry where no sound comes out. You're like,
at this point, mall security has been alerted, and some of them start looking in your direction and start making their way over. What do you guys do?
I'm gonna intercept. I'm gonna intercept.
This is your,
I'm gonna
this is your
intercept. Y'all
job.
go.
Paul, Kimberly, Brittany, Chad, let's go. Come on. What's out?
Are you even allowed back in this mall? Wait a minute.
No!
Actually, that's a
I
good
just
point.
realized
It
that.
was one of the reasons why I kind of didn't walk.
Oh my god.
Yeah, all right. No, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead, Paul. Intercept.
Okay, I'm gonna intercept. As the guys come up, I'm looking at my highest rolls here that could work for this situation. Okay, I'm gonna walk up. I'm gonna be like, hey guys, super sorry. We're just roughhouse, and we thought we could figure out a superpower. I guarantee you, or a quirk. There's we're just being goofballs. If
is
you
that-
just give us warning, we'll stop. Get out of your hair. I'm so sorry.
Go ahead and make me a charm roll. I'm gonna say with a -1 because one of them does recognize Oliver. It is the exact. It's the mall cop
Oh,
that was
yeah,
like
the one I
approaching
embarrassed
very
him.
slowly
Oh,
at the very
no.
beginning of this campaign.
So I have 4 adversity tokens. I'm going to use all 4, if that's how that works. Because I rolled a 4, which meant that was a 3, so now it's up to a 7.
Okay. Uh, the mall cop that you're talking with, to say, listen, we really shouldn't be letting you kids just, I mean, use your quirks randomly and punching each other in the chest. So please don't take it personally, but we gotta get you out of here. All right. And the
Hold
the
on.
one who was embarrassed is like, no, that's the kid. I swear to God,
Hold-
that's the kid. You won't remember him, right? And the guys are like, Jared, calm down.
I want to
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I want to recover by standing up and being like, "Amen." I really don't think that like is appropriate to try to kick us out because I decided to pray, and now you're just oppressing my religious beliefs. And
Hallelujah.
honestly, like that seems a little messed up in this day and
Yeah.
age where
Shabbat Denaya.
Yeah.
Assalamu alaikum, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's very nice, and you're absolutely right. But unfortunately,
I would like to speak to your
everybody
supervisor.
literally saw.
We should
what
go.
happened.
We should just
So,
go. Let's go,
why-
guys.
sorry, kids. You guys are
Yeah.
gonna have to.
You know
guys are
what?
gonna have to
You're
go.
right. We should go, Kimberly, because I don't want to be oppressed in this location. I don't know what I'm doing, and my chest still hurts. Please, someone help me walk out of here. Kimberly, I'm gonna lean on you because if I don't think I'm gonna be able to walk.
Okay.
Jesus. As you guys are leaving the mall,
Heard.
uh,
I didn't hear it. I was busy laughing my ass off. What I missed?
Oh, no.
Nerdy, I'm gonna message you.
Yeah. We're having a whole thing over here.
Mhm.
It's all good.
yep.
Also, I have an important question that was in the chat that's not in this chat, in the Twitch chat, that I need resolved by Cujo at some point. Thank you.
Oh God.
So whenever we can get that figured out.
This
I
is the
love
DM?
how you qualified it in our private chat too. That's
Yeah,
that's
because I
a
want to
great-
know so I know how to talk about
Mhm.
Where, when?
in our
What?
chat.
in
in
the
our-
in the
in the
current
video call.
in the
Video call
In the-
chat,
Oh,
homie.
f-
That's where you told us to write things to you.
I know. Shush. Shush.
What you shushing me? I'm out here following the
right? That's the
Yo,
best way
yeah.
to say that.
I know I did, you dick.
Okay. Chat.
It's the perfect gift too.
I need to let you know of Nerdy's question, which is Amber one of us or does she own Friends on DVD?
She owns the collector's edition too.
I want to
Oh.
know if Amber's rocking with us or is she rocking with
Amber probably like ripped it. She probably like
Well,
downloaded it.
yes, but
Yeah.
there's a
Acceptable.
difference between who owns Friends on DVD
Yeah,
and who
this is
stole
true.
Friends on DVD.
Yeah.
And I would
The
like
big-
to know which is which.
The question is, does she claps on the 2s and 4s or does she clap on the 1 and 3s? I think that's
Jesus
the question.
Christ. She claps
The
on the
salt
twos
and
and
pepper,
fours.
the salt and pepper tastes spicy to her. That's what I really want. To know.
It does not taste spicy.
Okay.
In my head, for some reason, in my head, I thought Amber was like not white. So that's why I want to know.
I thought she was
Yeah.
POC.
Me too.
Yeah.
That's this whole time. That's
Yeah.
why I want to make sure. Because when I was
Or-
sending people out towards to talk to the officers, I listed all the people that I know. And then I was like, Amber.
Amber,
I
by
wonder
the way,
The
Amber's
people in
little
chat are
thing,
like, I still don't get it. What are we asking here? What's the
Good
question?
Lord.
Is
Chat,
she
I'm
black?
sorry.
All right, I'll just ask.
Jesus.
Or anything.
Or Asian.
Or Asian.
Literally anything other than.
Lebanese. I don't fucking know. There's a lot of things
Question-
you can be.
Is Amber white? The answer looks like no.
Yeah.
Cool.
She's
It's just
like
like
not white.
We on board. We did.
Yeah, we all knew
Good
it,
Lord.
but Cujo, you didn't know it yet.
yeah, and we needed
Now
Cujo
we
to
know.
know. We needed for the fanfic. We will need to know.
Mm.
People are gonna
Mhm.
draw these people, and we gotta,
Mm.
we gotta know.
Fan
Oh,
art,
whoa,
you
what do you mean these people?
Yeah. What do you
I
mean?
said
these
exactly
people?
what I
After
said.
finding out she's brown, damn.
Yup, and I'll say it again.
Yeah. All right.
Jesus. All right.
Moving on.
Moving on. So, as you guys are being escorted out of the mall, just as a fun little news report, you hear on a TV as you pass through that there was yet another disappearance in the city as Jonathan Barnes, homeroom teacher at USHA, has been missing for the last 24 hours. That brings the
That's
total.
our homeroom
to-
teacher?
Yes.
They
Yeah,
put a
okay.
picture of him
Oh,
in his
Oh, damn.
former hero gear,
Oh, shit.
and that brings the total of missing persons up to 4.
In what time period?
He's been missing for the
3
last day.
days.
Oh, no,
Oh,
not
for the day.
all of them.
Oh,
Like,
I'm
oh,
gonna say over the last. I'm gonna say over the last week. So
hey, 4 people missing in a week?
since you
That's
heard
like
about Star dying overseas.
wow.
Okay.
Shit.
Well, that explains why they weren't at homeroom today.
Yeah.
Hey, does that mean we get a passing grade?
No, only if he dies.
Oh, all right, cool. Well,
Yeah, I know that got dark fast.
Brittany's
you know what I
like,
mean.
oh, okay, that's a
Uh,
sentence.
first of all, how do you even know that?
Yeah, that's a weird bylaw to know offhand.
When you just they're sometimes you learn things because it happens. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, Paul.
How
that was
many
kind of an
teachers have
inside
you
thought.
been around that have died?
Oliver,
Are you the common denominator?
Not
Guys.
no.
guys, it's not. She just kind of shakes her head like, "Don't stop talking."
Yeah, okay. No, you're right. You're right. Hey, we should talk to the school about this and figure out, are they doing anything about it, or
I mean, if all the teachers were missing, is there anyone to do anything?
Also, on that note, I always assumed that we had an institutional day, and that's why Barnes wasn't in class. But if Barnes is missing, and there's 3 others who are missing, in about a day and a half time on average, and we have an institutional day, how many other teachers have gone missing? How many other supers and quirks have gone
Yeah.
missing?
and if there's 2 planes?
God.
And with that,
Hold on,
Go ahead,
Nerdy's got
Oliver.
a question.
Go ahead.
Oliver's gonna be like, real quick, why do we care?
I mean, if they're taking our guardians and educators, like
Our guardians and educators.
we're exposed too. I mean,
Oliver, aren't we supposed to be heroes?
Yeah,
Don't
and
you
they're
care that
supposed to
people are
be.
going missing?
They're pro heroes. That's their job. Our job is to get to the hero shit. Their job is to do it.
Right, but their
Chad-
also jobs is to train us to be heroes.
Yeah, Chad
Yeah.
pipes up and says, "Yeah, and I thought being a hero was supposed to be like caring about other people if they go missing."
Listen,
That's
no, Oliver, like, I understand the whole fuck All Might thing, okay? I think he's overhyped. Definitely understand that. But, like, we're the next generation, and we don't have to do everything the way that they do it, but we still got to learn from somebody. We still need a mentor.
and like
Ah.
hero or no hero, whatever that's worth, if these people are strong enough to take our teachers out of the equation and we're not even on their level yet, yeah, we're in danger. We're very much in danger. They know our teachers' routes, they know where they work, they know where we are. We are at risk just as much as they are.
Like, yeah, you're right. The teachers are supposed to be protecting us. Okay, if they're gone, then who?
And, like,
Teachers
there's a
ain't
lot of us.
protecting me for
Who's the next
shit.
line of defense?
I am. What are you talking about? I ain't
You know,
worried. I
you
ain't scared of
wanna be a
nobody.
hero?
I want to be the number 1 hero. That's it.
Oliver, why do you want to be a hero?
Because I want to be the top, bro.
Why?
Number 1.
What does that mean for you? Does that just mean fame and recognition, adoration,
Sure.
merchandise?
Sure. Yes, and.
Or do you want to help people? Like, there's no wrong answer. I'm just curious as to what your motives are.
You see, like, everyone's kind of looking at Oliver, and he doesn't really like this version of attention. And
Accountability, you mean?
he's gonna be like, yo, if you want to, hey, yo, I'm not saying you can't care about, Professor what's his face. If we want to go find him, let's Scooby do this shit out. But we can leave the 3rd degree for another time, okay?
Yeah, no, it's not an attack. I'm trying to understand you better and your whole fuck the institution mentality. Porque, like, I think both things can exist. You can want to change things while being a part of it. And it just feels like you're
That usually works for everybody who gets to be a part of it. Don't you worry about it. Unless you want to go find the teachers, we'll go find your teachers for you. All right. I'm along for the ride.
I mean, he's your teacher too. Just saying.
Sure.
Chad goes up
I
next
keep,
to Isai.
I
and
keep
says,
thinking you say chat with a T, and I keep looking over, and be like, "What are they saying?"
"Yeah, Chad." Uh, now every single time I say his name, I'm going to switch that last letter. Chad approaches Isai and says, "Hey, let's ease up. It's all good.
Yeah.
If Mr. Barnes is missing, I mean, I don't know. There's a whole lot we can do right now. I mean, the sports festival's tomorrow, so let's just keep our head on a swivel and just do our thing. And if we hear or see anything, then we can go from there. But just everybody be careful."
Yeah. See, listen to Captain Bullseye. We got a tournament to win.
Yeah.
All right.
it's-
Let the heroes deal with hero shit. Let's us deal with our shit, and then we can go search and Scooby Doo this out. Fair, cool.
Yeah.
Let's do school stuff. You're right.
Yeah.
We still got Apex, and we still got whoever the other people are.
Who else we got, Jonathan? What other heroes do we got?
We've got Apex. We've got Echelon. We've also got Circumference. We've also got
Claustrophobia.
yep.
And as Jonathan continues to list out heroes, we're just going to mute him. No, I'm just kidding.
Kind of fade away.
Yeah, no,
slowly.
Scooby Doo is
Yes.
100 years old. You're right, Chad.
We are going to, as our group of students eventually make their way out of the mall, we are going to pan out and we're going to take a quick 5-minute break. So, for everybody watching, first off, thank you. We love you. Welcome in. Thank you to the new follows and the Eat the Wets. I love you so much. LB, thank you for the 1,500 bits. You really didn't have to do that, but thank you.
She just wanted me to chug this.
That's fair. So we'll be back in 5 minutes. Go use the bathroom, get some food, get some drink, take your medicine. If you haven't, get up and stretch. Do all of those self-care things. We'll be back in about 5 minutes or so. So stick around.
I'm gonna throw up water.
Okay.
we're back.
And
All
so then
right.
there was a second plane. It was
Oh my god!
Swear to God.
You should have heard what Cujo
That-
allowed to be said on his channel earlier. His nuts, his full endorsement too, which is crazy.
Yeah. He's got a flag and everything.
I got nothing for you, dog.
So
I'm sorry, Cujo.
anyway, no, you're not. Don't give me that fake.
I wasn't involved. I wasn't included.
Danny, can you and I still be
Oh my
friends when this is done?
We could try.
Cool. It's something. There's effort there. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to D Plus Ultra and this fucking ridiculous ass group. We return as it is the day of the sports festival. Our D Plus Ultra class are the only class to show up to the sports festival in their hero costumes. Everybody else hasn't earned that right yet. It seems that this class has found a way to make them happen regardless. But as you are walking out into the field with all the other classes of the school, the stadium is truly state of the art. There are varying levels where large groups of people are seated watching down below as basically a football field sized. It's a fucking stadium, Joe. Of course it's going to be a football field. Shut up. You see all manner of obstacle courses and all manner of pro heroes sort of looped around the class inside. You see there are many humanoid looking machines that are sort of meandering through the stadium, whether they are offering concessions to people in the crowd, whether they are cleaning up after somebody in the locker room. There are just everywhere inside the halls of the stadium. And booming over the loudspeaker is Apex himself, who welcomes the new generation of heroes from USHA. The sports festival is an event designed to let you make yourself known to the world and to hero communities at large, to make an impact and to show that you are here to become the next number one hero. Basically goes on to hype everybody in attendance cheers as the first event is announced. Similar to the preliminaries, this is going to be class based. However, one representative from each class is going to be selected for each event. The first event is the speed event. How fast can you run from one side of the stadium to the next, save your VIP, and bring them back to your safe zone? They leave it up to the classes themselves to designate who they would want to select for this event. So, Class D.
I mean, the person that can do the whole swap thing sounds like the best bet.
Question, above board question.
Yes.
Do we know all the other things? And can we only do one person at a time?
You
Or
only do
can we
one
only do
person
one person once?
You can only do one person once. I'm gonna say there's speed. I'm gonna say that there is. We'll go basics: speed, strength, grit, and smarts are the 4 challenges. Um, then at the end of all of those challenges, the tournament will begin. As in any anime and in any My Hero Academia story, there's always a bit of a fighting tournament to see what
a shonen
hero
jump tournament.
truly is the individual amongst the group.
PvP.
A little bit of PvP. So, first
Yo.
up is speed.
Okay.
Anyway, I still think for this challenge, Oliver,
Nah.
it makes sense. No, okay.
Nah.
You got right
That's
of
gonna be-
refusal?
That's good. It's too easy. They're gonna like all the classes are gonna assume that it's gonna be me, and so they're gonna intentionally botch it because they know they can't be as fast as instantaneous. So like, we might as well save me for something that they're not expecting, and then one of you guys can show up.
Okay, so who's faster or as fast as?
Well,
Paul, you can make like
Ifei,
a...
you have the speed, right?
Yeah, Lizard Man, that's all you.
All right.
Isai, hero name Lizard Man.
Lizard Man,
With
question
an
mark?
asterisk.
Yeah, sometimes.
Quirk
Sometimes
definitely
he can
not
do this
lizard
thing.
related. Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Occasionally.
If you all decide it's me, I'll do it.
Thank you for the sub.
Oh, hey, yeah, a new subscriber.
Thank you,
Hey, thank you so much, Night Stalker one.
Ah,
So PJ basically had one of these moments. Thank you.
hey, young man.
It's great you're on the Twitch.
Thank you for getting on the Twitch machine and giving me a follow like. I
This is
appreciate the
great.
Follow
follows.
like
Does
I
that
hate
mean
it
I'm
here.
viral now? Am I viral?
Am I flossing like the kids floss? Am I skibbity do yet?
I'm
I don't.
a savage.
Skibbity toilet, grandpa.
these
Skibbity
fancy
toilet.
witches
about
back
that.
in the day. We just had rock.
And we liked it.
Rock.
All right.
Amazing.
Rock.
Who we thinking?
Isai, you think you want to do it?
I mean, I'll try it.
I mean,
I'll do my
Rock
best.
do it too. So, you know.
No,
whatever-
let's keep the heavy hitters for the big events later down the line.
She puts her hand on your shoulder. You're a heavy hitter too.
I love you.
Yo, are we just lying to our friends today?
Pat.
Is
I
that
mean-
just the plan?
That's a strong word.
What happened? I spaced out for a second.
You're gonna do great.
Thank you, Kimberly. I appreciate that.
All right.
What is happening?
Isai doesn't know how to process emotions because being in a Latino household, he's just repressed everything.
Oh my god.
Oh wow, damn.
Oof. Okay.
Quirk, real shit.
Quirk therapy.
Kim walks
All
back,
right.
stands next to Colt and Amber, and she's like, "I don't know what just happened, but he's gonna do great."
I'm sure it will be fine. Dot. She actually says dot.
Damn.
Dot.
Amber is slowly rising in the ranks of my favorite people. on the show.
Now that we know that she is one of us.
Yeah. She's the team.
All right. Isai.
Mm.
You approach the starting line, and there are 3 other heroes. We'll say one of them does have super speed.
Okay.
The other one has a flight quirk, and the other one has a burrowing quirk. So this is all about
Ooh,
mobility
fun.
amongst this other group.
As I'm going up to the lineup, I think I, in good faith and spirit, do shake everybody's hand. I'm like, hey, best of luck. Good luck.
Yeah, me too, man.
Yeah.
Hey, I like the look.
Muchas gracias. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, no, it's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, you're
I'm
gonna look
kick
great
your
when
ass,
you get
but
yours.
we'll talk later.
No. I'm gonna try to bury you. I mean,
Okay.
I say that to the guy who burrows. I'm like, ah.
All right. Apex stands in the center. It's sort of like on a floating platform. It says heroes begin in 3, 2,
I'm posed like a track star, like about to run.
1, begin. And the 3 heroes all take off. Go ahead and make me a flight roll.
What?
Yeah.
Flight.
That's right. That said it.
Flight's my best one, actually.
Oh no,
Shit.
there we
Oh,
go.
yeah. If you need it, I've got tokens for you.
Nah, we good.
Okay.
17.
17.
Ooh, that's not bad.
You take off in a mad dash. And considering you're not using a quirk right now, you are managing to keep up with the speed of the flyer, and you could see the sort of Bugs Bunny burrow trail under the ground. You see it like veer off in one direction before it course corrects and starts heading back towards the finish line.
It almost
Um,
went to Albuquerque.
Yeah. As you
Albuquerque.
are bolting forward, you can see the super speed hero looks back like easy, just as in front of them,
Landmine.
one of those pillars from the
Yep.
preliminary
Oh.
immediately rises up and a gout of flame shoots out at them. They narrowly dodge out of the way. Isai, I need you to make another flight check. as you can feel the ground rumble as another one of those pillars is about to rise up nearby.
Oh damn.
Okay, 13.
Okay. You
I'm
definitely
good so
move.
far.
You move out of the way as one of the pillars rises, and spinning blades just go right past you. You sort of matrix dive through
Yeah.
to avoid getting hit. What is your intent at this point?
As I'm running, I'm remembering the last time that I dealt with these things, and I keep thinking of how cool it would be if I could kind of I don't want to say spark, but like zip between these different things and destroy them at the same time,
Okay.
to eliminate them from like being in my way. So think Zenitsu, Demon Slayer. And I kind of just
Yes.
want to just like lightning dash through.
Okay. Make me a brains roll.
Don't you fucking let me down now, you piece of shit. Okay, we've been doing so fucking good so far. I swear to fucking God. I'll melt you.
Oh shit.
14.
Was
And
that
exploded on the first
yeah,
one.
yeah.
Yeah.
Give me a second. Gotta add it to the chronicle because that's the bit with the show.
Because that's what we agreed to do to make us different.
Yeah. Different.
I'm actually really glad that you do that, because too many times, I know editing wise, if you were to put together like a critical thing, it would take for fucking ever to find them.
Mhm.
Fuck that, please. In the face. Okay.
Chat, clip it.
Clip that. Clap that. Don't clip me saying that. Fucking.
Clap that.
God damn
It's
it.
too late.
It's too late. It's on the internet.
Clever.
The internet has
Clever.
spoken.
Snarls pass.
Snail. So stupid.
Everybody in the stands, everybody in the back, with the rest of the class, and Apex all watch as Isai, as you are running and dodging through these pillars, you watch a little bit of like a crackling glow, just this, and you watch as Isai speed runs in between these like a pinball with electricity behind him.
Like even the ones that are in the ground, I want to like stomp on them as I'm going over them to clear the path back.
Yeah, you easily do so. You make it to the finish line before the speedster does, and he's like, "What the fuck? I didn't think he had a quirk." You make it to where you see this like weird foam
Like a mannequin.
humanoid shit. Yeah, like a mannequin dude just sort of sitting on a stand with like X's for eyes and like a weird sort of heartless-esque mouth has been sewn into him.
Ooh.
You have reached your goal. Now you got to get back. Is there anything in particular? I would say as you reach the end, you feel like your energy like like you get a little lethargic and a little nauseous at going that fast as you reach your goal.
I think there's very much a point where I stop, and it's a full like double heel dig into the ground, like stop, because I'm not used to going that fast. And then the I'm okay. I'm all right.
The medic is like, do I go
Nope,
in?
don't
Do I
touch,
not?
don't
I don't
touch me,
know.
don't. Ooh. And I'm looking around me like, okay, how far did I make it? Not realizing how far I've gone.
You made it like half the field forward. So you were at halfway through,
Yeah.
you dashed all the way towards the end.
I'm like, okay. I take the moment to like wave at my team. I'm just like, oh fuck the competition. Shit. I pick this mannequin up and just throw it over my shoulder. And I just start running back.
Okay.
Just at this point, I'm doing just a normal run.
Okay. Make me Make me a grit check.
Oh, fuck.
Grit.
Grit.
That's a 4.
Okay.
It's only a D4. What was the D? Can I use adversity tokens on this?
You can. I'm going to say that the DC was going to be 6 for this.
Okay. I'll spend my last 2.
Okay.
To bring that up.
Your challenge with this is not that you're necessarily lethargic, it's that as you are moving, your body wants to dash off in that crazy lightning dash again.
Hmm.
And you are trying to will it to focus. And considering that you've never experienced this quirk before, your body is like struggling. So you normal run back. And you are about halfway back. You've disabled the majority of the pillars that were in your way. You easily move past some of the others that sort of spring up in between you and I think like the flying hero. As you get about halfway through, I'm going to need one more grit check. This is going to be a DC of 7 this time.
It's a D4, so I have to
D4.
explode.
Yeah.
Explosion on the first one.
Holy shit.
I need a 3 or higher, so 50-50. I don't have any adversity tokens. I don't have any skills or anything. 2. It's a 6.
Okay.
So close.
I know. But I get 2 tokens for it, so.
I can give you adversity tokens. I also have loyal. I'll give you 2.
Ooh.
So you get 4.
Can they?
Cross out.
Are we allowed to help people in their thing?
I'm actually gonna say, given
How
this
far
kind
I
of
am and
challenge,
everything,
it's just
yeah.
gonna
I
be a
was gonna
solo.
say no. If it was
That's
like Kimberly
I
yelling
mean,
across the
I
stadium.
could be
or-
a beacon of light.
It's true.
A
Roll me a
shining.
D10.
Okay.
Ooh.
I'm going to use adversity tokens
7.
to buff up there.
7. You use adversity tokens.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You, you're the GM.
No, it's fine. The dice said so.
Yeah.
Whatever. You guys always succeed. No, it's perfectly fine. I'm gonna say, yeah. What Kimberly, you said you're being a beacon of light. What does that mean? Are you just lighting yourself up to
Kimberly-
cheer him on?
Yeah, so Kimberly like moves to the front of the group and like puts her hands in the air and she lights them up in her with her quirk and she starts cheering and she starts counting in Spanish because that's the only thing she knows how to do in Spanish and it's
Oh, that's
pretty
actually kind of
okay.
sweet.
Uno, dos,
I love that.
tres, 4, 5.
Uno,
Siete,
dos, tres,
Oh.
catorce.
Yes!
And there are
Holy
people in the
shit.
stands. They
I love
start cheering too.
love
'Cause they're
that.
like, I guess we're fucking doing that.
I just love that, like, cuatro, arguably the easiest Spanish number to remember.
4, right?
I thought it made it funnier, you know?
Oh god.
Dos, tres,
4.
4.
As Kimberly starts cheering you on, Isai, you get this little burst of hope, and you keep pushing yourself.
Oh,
And as you look up, you can see in the stands behind her, your family is all in attendance. And all of them are going nuts. Even your dad, who is typically kind of a grumpy dude, is like all about it. They are screaming at the top of their lungs, cheering for you to keep going. Just keep going. Now, one thing I will say, you do still have a super speed quirk person in the party. However, you do manage to pick up 2nd place.
Let's
take
go.
hey, that's what I'm talking about, big
Whoa.
guy. Hell yeah.
And it was
Did
by a
it.
hair. It was so close.
That was so amazing.
That's how you make them sweat, Playboy.
Dude, you crushed it out there, man. That was amazing.
I appreciate it.
job.
Muchas gracias.
Do you want to lay down?
Yeah, could I yeah, like,
I'm gonna say, Isai, you are still feeling that like
yeah,
twitch
because that's
in every muscle of your body.
yeah, no, I appreciate it. Kimberly for pushing me on and for being a beacon for me. And I just you are God, you're beautiful.
It's okay, buddy. It's okay.
Oh my god.
But just about
Paul.
Mhm.
As Isai comes back and as everybody cheers at the end of the race, the majority of people are actually cheering for Isai. Like
In
Speedster's
Spanish.
like, yeah, great, go fuck yourself. But like people are like, holy shit. There's a bunch of, there's a big hubbub. It's like, oh, Class D came to play this year. Like everybody's super excited about it. Paul,
Yeah.
you notice two things. One, Apex looks at Isai from his sort of floating podium with a curious look, like, huh. And as you notice that, you notice his assistant off like by one of the entryways into the locker rooms is also looking and writing a few notes down on her tablet.
Okay. So I'm definitely clocking that. I'm gonna make a note of it. Like, Paul will remember this. While they're all having a conversation together, I just kind of stop. I'm like, hey, look, I'm gonna go off for a second. Get some water. You want anything while I'm gone?
if you go up to my familia, just I know one of them's got some food on him. I'm so hungry right now.
Okay, yeah. I'll go talk to Tu Familia about food. I'll be right back.
No, don't say it like that. That's weird.
I'm so sorry. And then as I walk off, I go over. The assistant is like on, like it's in like she's in the
Oh, the
Like
tunnel.
entryway.
the
Yes,
tunnels,
like,
the
yes.
tunnels to the
she's
pitch.
she's in the tunnel.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over to her in the tunnels in the pitch.
Okay.
And once I'm out of eyesight, I'm gonna walk up to her and talk to her.
As you approach, she doesn't look up from her tablet, but she does turn and walk further into the hall.
Okay, I'm gonna look back to make sure I am a good enough distance away that no one's gonna hear me over the crowd.
Okay.
And as I do, I look back to her. Oh, wait, what were you gonna say?
Oh no, go ahead. Finish your thought.
Okay. I look back to her and I say, "Hey, what are you doing?"
She looks up. I'm just keeping score for the competition. You're Paul, right?
Yeah, that's my
Oh.
first name. Yeah.
I apologize. I'm not much of a name person. No, I am Apex's assistant. I am just here making sure that everything goes well with the sports festival. But
Okay. Because like, I understand there's a panel of judges. Why are you in the tunnel taking notes on my boy running?
I'm taking notes on everybody running, and I'm also in charge of the security of the stadium. So there's a lot more on this tablet than just me taking notes about your boy. It's all
Okay.
right.
Okay.
Is something wrong?
It's hard for me to trust. And it's harder for me to trust people who can't do anything in the open. I was never told, no one was ever told that we were going to be monitored, to my knowledge. And sure as shit, not in the dark tunnel with a special iPad as opposed to out in public where we would be expected. I know I'm probably just a little paranoid. I have a rough go with things. But the funny thing about the lies that your anxiety tells you is that they're never wrong. They're just inconvenient. And so I want to know what's going on.
Well, you're not the one I was looking for, but they'll definitely come after you. And you watch as she disappears into the shadow. and you feel a presence immediately materialize behind you. I need you to roll a grit check.
I was joking when I said that she was gonna stab him.
No,
Oh
never trust a woman with a tablet. They're always ghosts. They're
I was-
always ghosts.
I was gonna make a joke. She was playing Subway Surfers in the chat, and then it was like, and then you die. I'm like, oh, never mind. Delete.
Backspace.
Yeah. I'm looking in the chat. Everyone's all like, "Quirk, Karen." Oh, who's the Karen now?
Oh no.
Yeah.
So that grit roll is 10.
Okay.
Nice.
I got a 17.
Oh, not nice. Karen
You
with a Q.
feel a pierce into your neck, and you hear "shh, it's okay," as the vision slowly starts to dim, and you slowly start to lose consciousness. A couple minutes go by.
My phone rings with my Paul alert, which is a Paul alert for when he's in danger that I specifically.
Couple minutes go by,
Court
and
convenience.
one of the machines sort of rolls over. It is time to select the next representative for the strength test.
All right, what does that look like?
You look and can see it is as simple as pushing a giant boulder halfway across the field. You hear behind you, "Oh, look at that. A test that I'm actually cut out for. I don't know though. See, I've been told I have a really awful sense of humor and I'm kind of a piece of shit, so I don't know that I'm really into it." And you just see Leon behind you guys, like, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling particularly strong.
You don't have to do it if you don't want to, Leon.
Yeah, nobody even fucking thought of you for this one. The fuck?
Not even a second.
Yeah,
Not
dude.
even a moment.
Honestly, for a brief moment there, forgot you were even in my group.
To be, yeah, no, that's real as shit.
Yeah, no, like,
I
is
thought
that-
you were an imagination?
Yeah, is
I
that how
thought I
your
was
parents
like-
feel about you? Like, they just forget about you sometimes.
He's gonna hit me.
By the way, I just want to point out I'm still on the ground.
Yeah, don't
Well, I'm still on my boy. Let me tell you.
Leon's new quirk get dunked on. That's amazing.
Yeah, every time he talks. Shut the fuck up, Leon.
It's like God, John Goodman from The Big Lebowski. Every time Donnie says something,
Yes.
he's like, "You're out of your
Fuck
fucking
up,
element,
Donnie."
Leon."
Leon, good
Poor
night.
Leon.
So,
All right.
who do you pick?
I think Oliver's gonna go up and is gonna be like, "Well, obviously our MVP is out of action, and Paul is just off doing extra credit or something."
He hasn't brought
So-
me by my burrito.
Paul
First of all,
go?
that's what I'm upset about.
Well, if we're looking at strength, I think there's probably only one answer here.
Bolt,
Call,
it's your
this
turn.
is you, bud.
I push the back of his knee, and you're pushing his shoulder.
On, yeah.
Wait.
Up you go. Up
So
you go,
he
dude.
does this weird like half fall before he starts moving.
Wait. It's nothing. Nothing comes out. He just no retort. He's just-
Amber comes up. You can do this.
it off. Just the inside. He feels the blood just start to circulate through every single vessel. I can do this.
He has
I
a
can do this.
fucking avatar moment
then-
where he
and
looks
then
at
you
all
hear-
his past reincarnations. It's
You
our
hear-
time now.
You hear, you can do this. Or whatever.
Or whatever.
Oh,
Damn.
Yo.
thanks, Amber.
Amber,
Okay.
that was-
I pull on your leg real quick. I'm like, hey, fool, come down here.
Oh. I just gonna crouch down. What?
Hey, give her a hug and tell her thank you for believing in you. Come on.
Again,
What's the
eyes go
moment?
wide.
Yeah, now's the moment, dude. Yeah, listen. Tell you what, I got you, but homie. Just stand next to me, turn, open your arms, be like, hey, Amber, and then I'll take it from there. Trust me.
This is a horrible plan.
Trust me.
Called deep breath, stands up and like Hey, Amber.
I
Awkward way.
I and I poke him in the butt so that he moves forward.
Oh man. Oh my goodness.
They give him the old concho, right? In the,
the old 1,000 years of death.
Years of death.
I
Oh no.
I'm gonna need a charm roll with a -1 because you led with your pelvis after being poked.
Dang. I don't know if
Boy.
anybody has been around, but if someone leaves with their pelvis when they're trying to hug you, they're not your friend.
Yeah. Food
It
for
was
thought.
going so well, chat. Oh no. Call Amber shit might be over, guys.
Yeah, no, that's just
Nah.
a free bit of advice from your friendly neighbor.
Is that an explosion?
It's an explosion. What,
Hey, yo.
Yeah.
Hold on.
already doing well.
Do what I'm aiming for? Did I get a DC?
Keep rolling.
I can keep going. You don't have to tell me.
I'm gonna say the DC is gonna be 7.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay.
That's right. You got this.
Okay. What D is that
Okay.
charm though?
If it's 4, she just needs one more.
That's not a D4.
Yeah. Just do it again.
Yeah.
All right.
All you got to do is crit again.
You
Like,
got 25% chance to blow it up.
Hell yeah.
what is that?
It's not a crit, but it's a 3. So
Hey!
Yeah, baby.
I had adversity tokens ready for you, boy.
Mhm.
Oh no, we were gonna make it happen. It was gonna
Listen, this was happening
baby.
one way or another. Okay.
I'm glad my biggest Riz moment was when someone's fingers went up my asshole. That's amazing.
Dude,
clip it.
whatever it
Chat,
takes to
clip
get
it.
you there. Whatever it
Listen.
takes.
Sometimes you
that.
got to check the oil. You know.
Yeah.
Honestly, if you're not putting your fingers in your friend's
It
ass,
says, "Are you even friends?"
are you
Are
even
you
friends?
even friends?
That's crazy.
LB, how you doing? How's your day?
Yeah.
Everything good?
Double checking chats for red light.
Hey, yeah.
You heard it here first,
You all
folks. For your
green,
friends.
everybody.
I just want to be that guy and call attention to the wonderful color change that LB has gone through in the past 5 minutes.
Y'all are
LB
too
hates
much.
us.
Y'all are too much.
You
Christ.
step forward, and Amber initially, like, her eyes widen a little bit, but then she kind of smirks as she leans into you for the hug.
Score. And like as arms go around, he's like, "Oh man, she smells good."
Hell yeah, Cog. Get in
I'm
there.
just one thumb up as I'm laying down still.
Up. Where? How far?
I'm now
Well, swat
maneuvering you as a
back.
Muppet.
Get away.
It's time to put on makeup.
Dang.
song.
All right, Colt.
Oh, shit.
Move that boulder, bruh.
Okay. Okay. Your roll the sleeves. Okay.
All right.
I got this.
I am going to need, I
I
believe it's brawn.
It's not a great one, but we got it. Not a great one. All right. I got TNT for days, baby. We blowing up
You
today.
got this.
Use
Okay,
your
let's
go.
powers.
Let's go.
Oh wait, hold on. I get a +1 to Braun, yeah.
Yep.
So 6.
6. Okay.
6.
Wait,
It
who did the
is
plus one?
definitely
difficulty?
heavier than you thought it was. However, you shoulder enough behind your push that it does start to roll. Not
Okay.
very fast. The other people are having a similar sort of hiccup. The first step is always the most difficult in getting the momentum going.
Damn.
You are making
Preach.
some progress though.
Alright.
Go ahead and give me one more brawn check. And are you
Okay.
using your quirk at all?
I was about to say, I'm like, I'm down to use my quirk. I don't know how that works in terms of rolls, but I would imagine, yeah, I would probably do something with, since we have our suits, whatever coils are around like my feet and ankles would be to infuse them for some kind of like burst. So like as they're lit up to like stomp behind me and then just forward.
Ooh, okay.
So whatever
Uh,
that can include.
Kind of like a slingshot.
What
Yeah.
what die do you have your quirk roll?
That's my D20.
At your D20?
That's
Hey.
my fight.
I'm going to say give me another brawn,
Okay.
but you're going to give yourself a +2.
Okay.
Just for now.
So on top of my +1, so +3,
Yes.
or that's
so it's
okay.
a total of +3.
Good question.
Quick answer.
Oh, before you give a result, did you give him a DC?
For the first one, I didn't. I should remember to do that, especially
okay.
with this game. I'm going to say the DC is going to be 7.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, a mechanic of Kids on Brooms and or Kids on Bike is that you can take the option to half a roll to automatically succeed something by that number. So if you roll d20, you can just choose to take a 10 and succeed.
But he's rolling a brawn. Plus
I'm rolling a
3.
brawn.
Oh, you're rolling brawn?
I say right
Mhm.
now.
I thought you were doing your power with a d20.
No, for this, his quirk is giving him a boost to his brawn.
Got it.
Yes, but going
Okay.
forward, that is something to keep in mind. You
I
can
always forget that
just
that's a
take-
thing.
Yes.
As long as you're
But
not under pressure, you can choose to take a half.
Okay. Noted. But I did roll a 5, so plus my 3 would be 8.
Okay. The boulder is starting to gain some momentum now. Now it's not so much a big old test of strength. Now it's just about keeping it moving. And you are the first to start that process. Give me one more roll. Are you and
Okay.
tell me what you're doing to keep this process going.
So then at this point, I'm still like kind of sparking my feet and trying getting that push. But I'm also putting it in my palm. So each time I kind of touch the boulder, there's like a little like a big bam, bam, bam. So
Oh.
as it's
You're
rolling,
beat sabering on the boulder.
For that,
like, is
I'm going
that-
to say that
Is that Imagine
definitely-
Dragons?
Classic
Oh,
rock,
Randy
Space
man.
Oldies, what the hell? For that is definitely just a straight up quirk roll.
Yeah.
oh shit. You ready for this one?
For this, I'm going to say, let's see, it's already moving. Still got a little bit more to go. I'm going to say the DC is going to be 8.
You can take the half.
Will I need it? Do I have to call that before I roll?
Yes, you can't
Okay.
roll it. You've got to choose one or the other.
Roll it.
Odds are in my favor.
Roll
I mean, if you just have it, you automatically succeed.
That's true.
But you could
you
succeed.
gotta
more.
risk it to get the biscuit.
For the
my
content,
friend.
you know what I mean? For the
Yeah.
content. I know.
Do it for the
True.
content, buddy.
Yeah.
Shit, all the new features. I don't even need it.
2.
Damn.
Okay, but I don't go. No. So I still get anything, but I'll take my. I don't have anything. 10.
A 10.
Oh, nice.
10.
Okay. You rather handily, the moment you start getting the momentum and sparking that neon energy off of the boulder, it picks up more and more speed, and
Rolling.
you end up making it to the finish line before anybody else.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
I'm hyping up the crowd. Colt.
In
Cool.
absolute, just doesn't even know we're past the finish line. Is just still going until whatever wall person thing is passed.
Now
until
the
something
yell-
stops.
The yelling of Colt, it has gone from cheering to like trying to get your attention. Colt.
Colt, who is in the stands cheering for you? I know we haven't quite delved into this too much. It's something that we
Ooh.
may need to talk about
Um,
a little bit.
Okay. After this boulder impacts with the wall or whatever, and like the days of seeing like everyone still going to the finish line, and he's just like, I couldn't have won, right? And he's looking around, he sees friends cheering and excitement, and just off to the side in this like spandex green suit with a weird kind of like halo ring kind of going around like the face. You see mom, who like normally this time of day, she's out like a light. She works a late shift, but I didn't know she was gonna be here today. And that's really nice.
Your mom is a pro hero, right?
Yes, a very low ranked pro hero, but a pro
She-
hero nonetheless.
She is wearing her full costume, tears in her eyes as she is out of her seat cheering for her son.
I'm not
Just
crying. you're
all
crying.
about it.
Oh, hey, mom,
Hell yeah.
I did it.
Breaking protocol, there is one person who is running across the field, and it's Amber.
Hell yeah.
And she runs up and immediately like pulls you into a huge hug, and you hear in your ear, you did a good job.
Whoa.
And your
Amber,
brain.
It just implodes.
You feel a little bit of a breeze, and the hair on your neck stands up a little bit, mostly from the force behind the words. But you know, She said it for a reason.
Oliver wants to go over to Kim while this is happening and be like, "Yo, see, I'm telling you, I'm a pretty good. Not Paul can do his leadership, but I'm doing pretty well. You see me picking."
Have you seen him? He should be here. He would never miss this.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, I'll go find Paul.
I should go look for him. You guys will be much more.
No.
Hey, no,
I'll
listen.
go-
No. You guys stay here because I've already done my thing. I can't compete again, so I'll go look for Paul. He was gonna go water for me anyway.
No, I mean I'll go with you. I'm not really useful in these sort of situations. So
We got the
why don't you
smart
guys-
ones
super
coming
useful.
up. The brain one's next, and you're the smartest person in the class.
Kim, you are the smartest person. Like, let's be honest. It ain't gonna be me, and it sure as hell not gonna be. No offense, Oliver.
Whoa. Hey.
We still have Nash
Oh,
Listen,
yeah. I
across
guess.
the stadium, called the loudest he's ever been.
Do it.
Yeah,
I
no.
will be right back. Okay, you guys just for this next event. If I'm not back by the end of the event, come look for me. Something's wrong at that point. But maybe he got sick. Stadium food does that to you, you know.
Yeah, he's just got a
That's a
weird
very-
nerve situation.
No, he has a very strict diet. He keeps to. I don't think he'd eat anything weird before.
Yeah,
especially
but if
before
he,
class.
but if he talked to my family, they forced him to eat something. So
Okay. Well, just
So-
keep in contact. Okay.
I got my phone on me. So no, actually, I don't have your number, Kim. We should probably exchange that. Now that I think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, for emergencies.
Yeah.
You can't, nerdy. You catch it again.
Yeah.
All right.
She'll text you.
Perfect. All right, and I'm gonna go head towards the direction that I last saw Paul going.
Okay. You head towards that tunnel. And as you do, you're passing by a couple more of those machines rolling by. You spot a couple like additional people just working at the stadium, cleaning stuff up, making sure everything's still operational. Where do you go? Where do you look?
Going through the tunnel, I pull out my phone and I pull up a picture that I took of the in the classroom. I'm being like, hey, everybody, like, pose for a picture. Nobody's posing because nobody fucking was paying attention to me at that point in time. But you can see Paul in the background, so I just like zoom in on it. And I'm like, have you guys seen this guy? Paul? Pablo? Anybody? No?
You approach pro hero, actually.
Is
his
this
name's-
circumference or which one is this?
You know what? Fuck it. I liked it. I think it's funny. We're gonna call him Echelon.
Echelon's a good fucking name. I don't care what anybody says.
That's a damn good superhero name.
Um,
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
Echelon. That's great.
Echelon, unlike Apex. Apex is a pretty, muscular in shape pro hero.
Yeah.
Echelon is huge.
Just
like
brick shit house
juggernaut level huge.
Yeah.
And you approach, he says, "Whoa, who are you looking for?"
Yeah, senor, sorry to bother you. By the way, big fan. But I'm looking for my friend Pablo. Paul, he's in our class, and like he came down this way, I think, and we haven't seen him in a bit.
Oh, hold on a second. And he stands and he touches a little earbud. Hey, I got someone looking for, what was his name?
His name's Paul.
Oh.
Yeah,
Looking for a guy named Paul.
I know,
You
very
see-
generic.
Oh, very generic. Really?
I mean, yeah, he looks a little. I describe his outfit, his costume that he had on, and his powers. Like, yeah, he might have. Did you have a superhero name?
I don't think I've landed on one yet.
Okay, so that I wanted to make sure. I was like, yeah, we haven't figured out the names yet, but yeah, he's my age, about yay high, pretty boy.
Oh,
He's probably got a shaker and a protein shake with him.
he goes through, he basically word for word just repeats everything you're saying. And
At
there's,
some point,
there's
I get on a weird tangent where I'm like, yeah, my family probably tried to feed him. Now that I think about it, he's just repeating
he
everything.
may have a burrito. I don't know.
Damn. I love how he just said family tried to feed him and he immediately went burrito. Echelon? I'm
What
watching
the
your
fuck is
ass.
that? Well, it's because I was selling.
watching
No,
burritos.
I
your
didn't mean
ass.
it. Oh shit!
Hey, whoa, Echelon! Damn.
I didn't mean that. No, I was just wait.
I'm here
hold
on TikTok Live and Echelon.
Immediately.
Hashtag cancel Echelon.
Echelon. Fucking.
Jesus. He pauses as he listens to the earbud. Yeah. No, it's him. Oh, okay.
I'm ready to run.
I need you to make a grit check.
Oh no.
Oh shit. That's a 1.
Oh
Okay.
no.
Hey,
A
what are they saying?
monstrous hand of Echelon immediately grabs around you and covers your mouth.
Yeah. Hey,
and
what are they?
Yep. Pulls you into one of the locker rooms.
Not like this.
Oh no.
The rest of you, as you wait another few minutes and realize Isai hasn't returned, Amber perks up at this point. I'm starting to get a little worried.
About
Yeah.
like your battery dying? What's going on?
Where's Isai?
Yeah.
He went to go look for Paul.
But it's been like 20 minutes.
He went a long way. He could have been going to the bathroom. You know how many? You know what he eats all day.
At this point, as you guys are having this conversation, the large Titantrons that are broadcasting live coverage of the sports festival start to flicker until the image blacks out. And then an image appears of a man wearing a suit, but with a strange black mask on his head, and it vaguely looks almost demonic. It looks like a combination of a gas mask and some sort of shield. Good evening, everyone. For those unfamiliar, I am All for One. I would like to welcome you to the beginnings of my new world. As such, those in power have already acquiesced to my demands. And as he's saying that, the windows up above shutters start covering the top, and the tunnels and doors that lead out slowly, large doors start to close down. Unfortunately for you, you all have been chosen to feed my insatiable desire for domination. A hand-selected few of you will accompany me in my new world. As such, a welcoming committee has been arranged. The image fades, and all of the machines that have been patrolling around the stadium, their eyes switch from blue to red, and all of them start going haywire. The crowd starts to fly into a panic, and every pro hero and everybody in the stadium immediately starts trying to fight off all of these machines as Apex, Echelon, and his assistant, villain name Ronin, all slowly approach D plus Ultra.
Fuck.
And that is where we're going to end tonight's
You
episode.
can't. We can't.
Yes, I fucking knew something was up.
Damn it.
Mhm,
Not echelon.
mhm.
Please tell me circumference is still fine.
No,
We
That'll
can't lose
break my heart.
circumference.
That'll break my
Circumference is
heart.
like,
That'll
I don't
make
know
me
why I'm here.
actually
Circumference
destroy me.
quirk draws a perfect circle.
In reality, it's like a giant.
She's just
Oh shit. Oh man.
It does
Well,
not appear in this field is a fucking great chat. Thank you.
before we wrap up tonight's session and prepare for a raid, when we go around the room, reintroduce ourselves and where we might find you, let's start with Jonathan once again.
Hola, buenas tardes, everybody. I am Jonathan, also known as Latinos Against Spooky Shit. You can find me everywhere as Latinos Against Spooky Shit. I stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I played Isaí Ricardo Montes de la Torre Domínguez de la Cruz Santiago Lorenzo Guzmán Guerrero. Quirk? Question mark. And you guys can find me also wandering the halls of PAX West coming up in August. So come hang out if you guys are going to be there. Would love to see y'all. And otherwise, passing it right along to my boy, Nerdy.
Yo, what's up, everybody? Hopefully, you had a wonderful time watching the episode today. My name is Nerdy. That's NUR-D. You can find me anywhere you do music or get hip hop from. Just type in NUR-D wherever you get your music out of. For TTRPG things, you can find me kind of all over the place. I'm bouncing around. Game Raider Girls channel on Tuesdays. I am a part of Reality or Realm Walkers, where I play a multiversal delivery person named HD Kid, which is really fun. You can also check out my new show called Genesis Armor Room, where me and my friend Clint, we make different ways to create characters. We have 2 episodes up. The first one was making a character via tarot reading, and the second one was basing it off of one of our favorite movies. So it's a lot of fun. Check us out, Genesis Armor Room, all over the place at Nerdy Rocks, NURD Rocks, wherever you're at. And if you don't mind me, Cujo, if you're in Minnesota this weekend, in the Twin Cities area specifically, we have a benefit concert for our friend named Cobalt, who is a victim of trans violence, and we're raising money for their music and for their health, and we're using our music for all of that. So come, tickets or pay what you can. Me and my band are going to be there. It's going to be really fun. Hook and Ladder in Minnesota. Thanks so much. And I'll pass it over to our kidnapped friend, Paul.
Hi, everyone. My name is PJ McGaw. You can find me all over the internet at PJ McGaw, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and Facebook. Come find me. Come find me. Let's have fun. When I'm not here with these amazing heroes, you can find me over at Dungeons Divided on YouTube. We're having an interview episode drop on Friday. We're going to have some other things here and there in the future, and then get right back in the studio with episode 4 of the brand new campaign, Rivenheim. If you are at San Diego Comic-Con this weekend, come and meet me or hang out. Let's chat. I'm actually going to be at a really big TTRPG networking event there on Thursday, so unfortunately I won't be here. And I'll be missing you guys so much because I was like, I want to fight people.
Oh, don't worry. There's always the
yes.
finale.
Yes. And I have a bunch of other awesome stuff here on this channel, other things coming that I'll tell you about later. And if you are in, if you're going to Big Bad Con at the end of October, I'll be there doing some panels about imposter syndrome, about charity games, and I will also be running a Dragon Age TTRPG game. So if any of that sounds fun, look for more information on my social media. And thank you again. This has been awesome. And I'll see you next time. And I'm not going to fuck up. I'm going to pass over to Danny.
I was really waiting for. I'm going to pass it to Jonathan. He already went. Fuck.
Fuck. I didn't keep the list.
That's the new running
I'm such
bit.
a freak.
Oh man. Hey guys, CG Danny B back again. We cover all things indie gaming. We stream over on twitch.tv/CGDannyB on Mondays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. We are currently playing through Dungeons of Hinterberg, which just dropped today, and I'm having a fucking blast with this game. Going on vacation and killing monsters. It's a good time. But also we have a podcast that drops every Thursday afternoon. It's Playlog Podcast, where me and my buddy Topher talk all things indie games. Today's episode dropped and we're talking about Shim, great new indie game that's about a little shadow frog trying to get back to his owner. It's a great time. Go see what we thought about that one. And then, of course, before anything else, I need the fan art of Colt and Amber like stat.
Oh,
'Cause that's
Yeah.
gonna
Today.
That's
We
gonna be
needed it yesterday, actually.
I'm talking
babies.
wallpaper or something here. I'm gonna need something going. So you guys tag me on whatever social media when that drops. I need that
Yes.
ASAP. And then of course we'll pass it over to the one and only LB.
Hello, everybody. I'm LB Hackemup. You can find me at LB Hackemup on the Twitters and the Instagram. You can also find me at Hack Recklessly on Twitch and YouTube, where we stream horror games on Fridays. We'll be playing Outlast Trials tomorrow. I am so excited. It's a very fun game. And then on Sundays, we do TTRPGs. We are currently doing a level 15 campaign that I'm running. They are in the Lair of Talona, and they are about to fight a big bad boss. Spoilers, there's going to be radiation, and it's going to be super fun.
Oh, God.
Check out my socials for all of my other stuff that I'm in, because I stream 5 days a week now. So, yeah, that's me. Take it away, Cujo, our fearless leader.
Hi, everybody. I am Cujo of Cujo Plays Games and Crit Hit Chronicles. You can find me at Cujo Plays Games and at Crit Hit Chronicles, unless it's Twitter, in which it's Crit Hit Chron, because character limits are a thing. Every
Trust me, I
Thursday,
know.
we're going to have this show next Thursday. Once again, our finale, we're going to actually be skipping a week because I'm going to be in Indy for a little bit. But the finale, I forget the date. I have a calendar. What is wrong with me? Is going to be on August 8th. But that Thursday, we're going to be off. We're going to see if we can arrange for a marathon of these episodes to go live for everybody to watch and catch up and prepare for the finale of D Plus Ultra. After that, starting August 15th, we've got The Tales of the Valiant, featuring our wonderful LB and some fantastic cast and crew members. Also in the horizon is going to be a post Baldur's Gate 3 campaign, maybe featuring PJ and a couple other people. In the meantime, you can also find me Wednesday nights over at Nerd Immersion playing D&D as Gable, the Gentleman Rogue. And yeah, everybody be nice to each other. We love you so much. I love this game so much. This has been so much fun. You guys make it so easy. So thank you guys so much for watching. We're going to go ahead and get a raid going for Twisted Fates. They are currently playing what looks like Candela Obscura. Are they still online?
Ooh.
They should still be online. Are they online? They're not
Let's
online,
find out
are
the
they?
stream just ended.
They're not online.
Oh no.
God damn it.
Oh, no.
We're gonna start
Already
another
lying
one.
to people.
Raid.
Damn.
It's Thursday night.
Actually,
Critical Role.
They don't need us.
If
No.
I could raid Critical Role, I would do so all the time. No, we're gonna raid two Wanna Go who are playing Chained together. The game that I have
Fun.
heard people want me and Jonathan to play, and I
Mhm.
don't want to actually kill him.
I
or
don't want
be
to.
killed
It
by
might end our friendship, truly. Like
It really would.
it could potentially ruin lives.
But yes, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you guys to the new follows, the subs, the bits, all of the eat the wets and the posture checks. Thank you guys so much. We look forward to being here next week.
Thanks.
Be nice to each other. We'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Peace. D plus